Whoosh. Hello. Whoosh. Konbanwa. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Good evening. Can you guys hear me? 聞こえますか、皆さん。Hello. Good eve. Good eve. Good eve. Good eve. Okay. Wait. Let me back. Hello, Yohashi. Koshimi. Hello, Axis. Hello, Kageneko. Hello, no. Asuri. Hello, Zine. Hello. Toasty. Hello. Jera. Hello. Sarvegus. Hello. Sinitri. Konbanwa. Atsi. Hello. Did I miss anyone? Hello. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Orange. Yeah, I think. Hello, Orbita. Welcome. We can hear you clearly. Thank you so much. Hi, Rayu. Yes, I'm Rayu. Yoroshiku. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Z-Cornka. Hello, welcome. Hello, Arbid. Minumulto ako today. Can I why? No, don't. I'm gonna read it. Are you really going to read our dreams? I'm the one who submitted. Yeah, of course. So yeah. Oh, today's stream is reading. Technically just reading. I'm very interested with stories inside dreams. So I asked people to submit the dreams that they remember. Hello, Kirisa. It is going to be interesting. It is. I'm also going to share mine. I probably sound toony and all, but I think dreams are like a gateway to another life or another world you have lived or something like that. Hi Rayu, sakto kakatapos lang ng midterms namin. It's time to chill. Hello Tazlame, otsukare. I hope you had a great exam week. Rayu's voice is so calming. I don't mind listening to it all day. Thank you, Sinitri. Thank you for staying. Also, thank you to everyone who submitted their dreams. So I'm also gonna share some of mine. Alam niyo ba ano? Parang nasabi ko na it's like probably a part of a distant memory. Probably read too much isekai mawa. Now, hypothetically, if that theory is true, my alternate realities are wild. Same. Hello, Nixa. Welcome. Ewan ko kung magiging malungkot or bizarre dream ko. Malalaman natin. I have the weirdest nightmares. Same. Hi, Rikana. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Cube. Also, just want to say I love your covers, especially rock covers. Oh, arigato, Koshimi-san. Thank you for listening. Thank you. Bago lang ako, kaya di ko alam kung saan sinend yung mga dreams. Oh, I posted it on Twitter and my community tab. So, maybe I have another topic for next week. So, I'm gonna announce it later. Probably just another just chatting stream. Pwede pa ask kung saan pa magsasubmit na. Oh, you want to submit yours? I can accept them next time. We can have another dream reading stream next time. The queen cover straight for. Thank you. Arigato. Hello, Guilty. Welcome. I don't get nightmares, thus I tend to forget my dreams fast, so I can't share any. Did you guys know that we tend to forget 90% of our dreams? So whatever you guys remembered, there's still more to it. It's there's a lot of theory like surrounding what dreams are, and it's really quite interesting to learn about. Mostly psychological, actually. Sana all. It's always the good ones that I forget. Same, but I do like. I've kept a dream diary before, but I just keep on forgetting everything, so it was kind of pointless. Why mine? I can't visualize it. Why? I also share like three of the main spoopy dreams. It's not spoopy, but like there are a lot of theories that like surrounds the dream. Like the people that you don't meet probably are souls that are dead that are watching you. They are probably memories that you have forgotten because dreams are like activated subconsciousness or something like that. When you write them down and build the habit, you'll tend to remember more, but you'll be really? You'll be more prone to sleep paralysis for real? That's kind of scary. I don't dream much unless it's a nap. I think you will dream when you get deep sleep. Isn't that how it works usually? Hello Atsuri. You're not late at all. I just started. I'm making a slogan but I can't really think of ano ilalagay ko dahil ang tahimik kayo na kaya nasa stream ako para may noise. Okay. Health is wealth. Time is gold. Di ba yun palagi? My dreams always has a continuation. Oh, for real? That's nice. We have like different kinds of dreams. There are recurring. I read earlier that if you have like recurring dreams, that means the first time you had a dream, it wasn't resolved. That's why your brain is like processing a different timeline or a different situation for it. Lucid dreaming is spog, but scary. It is. Whenever I try lucid dreaming, I just wake up like a few minutes after. So I couldn't really control it. But it's actually fun because you get to like fly around. All I remember is black bug. For real? Probably because you're too tired. Mahirap maging engineer. Some dreams aren't even your body, like that person, not even you, but you're controlling that person. Oh, that's like third person in Minecraft. Mira, you're playing too much Minecraft. I can see. Where do we send our dream stories? Oh, I posted it on Twitter, but I probably won't be accepting them right now because we started this stream. Maybe next time we'll read through another set next time. High school life is sometimes the worst because I don't have time para mapaginipan siya. Ay. Hugot yarn. Every dream has a meaning. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it does. Di ba sabi nila kapag naginip ka ng nabubunot yung ngipin mo, may mamamatay. Parang ganyan. I am very afraid of that. I've never had a flying dream. I only had like high jumps, not really like controllable flying, so it was hard. So okay, I'm gonna share you guys my dream. I will share like the 3 most memorable ones. So one of the reasons why I think it's like a distant past or something is because I had this one dream about like going into a place where I knew no one, and then there was this old person that took me in, and he was a lolo. He was old, and then like I couldn't really remember everything that happened inside that dream, but when it was time to go, like I had to explore. I had this thought that I had to explore and leave Lolo, Mr. Lolo. Although alam niyo yung feeling na inalagaan niya ako and like he kept me company, and there was this emotional attachment inside the dream. That was like when I left him in the dream, and then I heard that he died. I cried. I cried so hard, and then I woke up really crying. Worst experience for legally blind people, yung pati sa dream malabo. That's ang tawag dun? Something burn. So like, yeah, yeah, I got emotionally attached to a dream, and I don't even know the person. I don't even know the lolo. I don't think I've seen him in real life. I got the feeling that I don't know him, but I got attached. So yeah, it was sad. Right, a little spoiler about my dream before we even started. The person involved in the dream's name contains an N. Hmm. Nut. Nut. Oh yeah, I usually wake up crying too, like full on heaving. Yeah, like it was so I don't know. It was just really so sad. Baka ancestor mo talaga tas doon na nagpakilala, 'di ba? Di ba parang syempre may isip mo na, who is this person for me to be emotionally attached to? Like I don't even know him, but I know it was a dream. But why did I cry? Ganun. It is said that the people in your dreams are faces you've seen IRL. Yeah, I've heard about that too. I also heard that if you see someone in your dreams that you think you haven't seen IRL, they're probably ghost looking at you. Pat's how you dream about Lolo again. I don't know. I really forgot. I forgot what he looks like, so I'm not sure if I've dreamt of him again. But it's sad. If someone left you in your dreams or died, I think it means you are more likely scared to lose that person. Oh, for real? But I don't know. I didn't know who Lolo was. That was years ago, actually. The brain can't make up faces, so all of your people in your dreams you've seen. Yeah, that's probably true. Okay, the other one. The other memorable one was I met two people. I met two girls inside my dream, and they were like talking about how they were dream hopping. So I probably watched too much anime by that time. But yeah, that's what they said. They explained to me that they were hopping dream to dream, and that I don't know them in person, and that like yeah, dream hopping. It sounded really cool, and they actually asked me to join them. But then when we attempted to jump, they disappeared. But I kind of like stayed in my dream. But I know I got left behind, something like that. So I didn't really get to. I didn't really get to like join them in the dream hopping. I don't want them hopping. It was interesting though, the way they said that. I felt like I wasn't dreaming at all, or parang it kind of turned into a lucid dream because like they said that I was dreaming, and I kind of believed them because I wanted to join them the dream hopping. Interesting, right? Right? It's probably kind of spooky. No, they actually look like normal human beings. Actually look pretty. My last three dreams, I was left behind from school by my mother. I couldn't move, but I think I know what it means. Oh, I think I also had a dream like that. So I wanna have dreams too. The only dreams I had was night. Oh, you have to, I don't know, relax yourself. I think it's nightmares are from stress. I really think so. So you have to empty your mind. The third one is the most spoopy. Very, very spoopy. I get a lot of zombie apocalypse dreams, but this one takes the cake because like so I was running away with a bunch of people that I know IRL, and then we got stuck into this hotel kind of building. And then alam niyo yung parang lumang elevator na ang pintuan niya is yung the doors of the elevator isn't solid, pero yung parang parang net type na retractable, if that makes sense. Ganun yung pintuan niya. But also there was a solid like kind of door. And then the elevator with fancy grid. Yeah, exactly. And then like we ran to this hotel. There was a lot of us. And then I remember crying because I left some of my family behind and they were infected and we were just running for our lives and everyone was panicking because there was this special infected that has, if you guys know Left 4 Dead, yeah, so signs of Left 4 Dead addiction. She looked like the witch. She was agile. She ran around with large nails and she kept on killing people. She wasn't human. She looked like a zombie. She definitely like the witch from Left 4 Dead. And then yeah, signs. Okay. And then it was very, very gory because like, yeah, so we ran into this elevator because we wanted to run away from the witch kind of special infected thingy. But then apparently she can like go through vents and stuff. She vented. So like merong dun sa elevator there was the door, the normal elevator door and the crisscross kind of elevator door. So when the elevator door closes, merong gap na semicircle between yung door na yun and then the crisscross door. So like I got left behind dun sa may gap na area. And then the rest of the people were like safe. I thought we were safe. We're safe inside the elevator na closed yung solid doors. But then, you know, I heard screaming inside while we went down. I heard screaming and crying for help. And then when we got like to the ground floor and the elevator opened, it was so gory as fuck. I can remember like blood dripping, body parts everywhere, guts everywhere. So like, oh my god, that was very memorable because like it was very gory and I'm not very good with gore. I remember like being safe with another person because we were in that gap and we weren't reached by the special infected. So when we got down, we ran through the door, but then she was waiting right there, and then she jumped on me like a hunter, and then I woke up because I was dead. Probably. If I have a gore, I felt very sick after that dream. It was, oh my god, that was fucking bad. I died again, yeah. So yeah, I really, really like hearing everyone's dreams. Because like it also gives me inspiration to like write and make stories. So yes, now that I have shared my dreams, I am going to read yours. Are you guys ready? I like horror stuff, just not gore. Same. I don't like horror at all. I'm a ghost, but I don't like horror. Intense naman. It is. Sobrang intense nun. That's why it was very memorable. Because even before the witch thing was running after us, you'll see like body parts, people eating each other, like as we ran and escaped through the streets. So, oh my god, I feel like I've watched too much zombie movies. Hello, Knight Ram. Welcome to the stream. That's why there wasn't... Hindi ba sapat yung nag-backrooms kami? Okay na yun. Horror na yun. Tama na. Pagod ako din. So seeing people execution in dreams is horror or gore. Yeah, it is, right? It is. Wait, okay, where did I? Okay, so I'm gonna start with the first entry, which is Zcorn Cat. Thank you so much for sending your dreams. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do for today. I'm gonna read their dreams, and then we will kind of interpret after reading the 3 stories. Okay. So let me know what you guys think about what the dreams should be. I haven't really read through all of this just now. I have more than 120 dreams in my dream. You're so hardworking. And English ang masipag. You're so hardworking. You remember everything. My dream self is a sociopath. Lagi na lang survival escape game and gore. I don't know. I also have those kinds of dreams, like running away from something, like being very slow when you know you're running, so stuff like that. But I don't write them down anymore. Oh, why? I wanna have a dream journal now. Actually, this is one of the inspirations how I write a lot of different things. I can only remember the ones that really gave me chills for how many nights. Same. I usually remember the fantasy ones, the isekai ones, and then the zombie ones, and then the running away ones, and probably me die. There were a lot of dreams where I died. Actually, though, I died and became a ghost. I got so understandable. I heard that you did a collaboration with Ryoko Haku. Yeah, we did. We played Fall Guys and we had what do you call that? The language exchange stream. I've never dreamt about myself dying. I dreamt about my head getting crushed by a truck, and then my soul leaving my body to wander for eternity, if that counts. Hello, Diwa. By a truck. I got crushed. My head, it literally got crushed by a truck. But what was weird about that was I was walking by the sidewalk. And then I tripped. And then my head kind of like, ano ba? Yung nasa may gutter. Nandun yung ulo ko. And I couldn't stand. And then this truck passed by and just wheeled over my head. Crazy. Hello, Sharpnel. Welcome. No, I didn't got isekai. I just left my body. I knew I died. I left my body, and then I was traveling through mirrors for the whole duration of the dream. And so it was very weird. It was very weird. I felt my head got crushed. And then there was another dream where I jumped from a building, which felt really real because I felt the wind in my back. So yeah, I got a lot of dreams where I died. I dreamt being stabbed by my brother. Yo, that was weird. Did you experience the chill response after falling? They have some. There's a right term for that. It was hypnic jerk. Hypnic jerk. Yeah, hypnic jerk. Those dreams where you wake up with pain. Yeah. It was painful. How about a dream that you're dancing with a horse? That's weird. What kind of horse? Okay, wait. I'm gonna read the corn cats now. Entry now. I'm gonna have the reading voice. I would also like to have a dream dating Shrek. Why? Okay, I will respect your preferences. I'm just confused right now. Okay, reading time. Yeah. So this is the corn cat's first entry. We asked our teacher which student she liked the most. She answered blank because she reminds her of her wife with curly hair. That's a quote from my dream. I visited my teacher's house. Her wife was laying on a bed connected to a switch. Her eyes were like light bulbs. She looked stiff, and she was only able to make one expression: shock. Her curly hair gone. Whoa, that was weird. While my teacher was talking, I noticed the light from her wife's eyes were gone. She hurriedly ran to the bedside and checked the switch and the wire. With a worried look on her face, she grabbed a pen and a piece of paper and wrote something while muttering, "It's too late. It's too late." I saw the word love written in cursive. She began to peel the letter L. I asked her why she did that, and she said that it was to replace the broken loop of the wire. She ran to her wife and saw her eyes were bright once again. Someone or something fixed the loop. She dropped the L and knelt down. I've never seen my teacher cry so much. Final statement before the rain woke me up. Whoa, that was... That... See why dreams are interesting? So, the teacher's wife was like a robot with light bulb eyes. This whole stream felt like a camping trip. Oh, should we light up the campfire and sing our campfire song? The eyes though, yeah. I mean, what could that meant? Is this from when you were like a student? Is that why there's a teacher? And then probably like, I don't know. I accidentally tripped and got my slogan. Oh no. I love your eyes, they shine so bright. Maybe if you're gonna give a meaning to this, maybe the teacher was like, I don't know, trying his best to save his wife or something. Like, maybe the spark was gone, but then he wanted to save the relationship or something like that. This dream was so cool. The teacher said, so the wife looked like a robot? The wife looked like a real person with the light bulbs. A real person with the light bulbs. Oh, that's weird. Maybe the teacher has only eyes on its loved one. When it's gone, it's dark. Oh. Yeah, probably. But is it your teacher IRL? Like, do you know the teacher? Nope. Oh, that's even weirder. Thank you for that. Thank you for that first dream. Let's read the next one. Bro, I would consider it a nightmare already if any of my teachers appeared in my dream. Yo, that's me. Okay, the next one is here. Let's go. We were walking down the stairs with my cousin and my sister, who looked younger, about 14 or 15 years younger. My sister asked me if I smell something. I did. It was a disgusting, horrid smell. I asked her what that was, and my cousin replied that it was a body. It was a body. She pointed at a shelf beside the stairs, and I saw a thin gray body. The smell was rotting flesh. I asked them who they were. It was my grandfather, they said. Oh no. When we reached what I infer was our dining area, I saw that people, probably relatives of mine, were preparing cakes and flowers. I thought to myself that there must be a celebration. I asked a person who resembled my aunt what was the occasion. It was grandfather's funeral, they said simultaneously. But you smelled the rotting flesh? Blah, 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 blah. Does that mean he wasn't embalmed? I helped them prepare, and a bunch of people moved the body to the kitchen. They put it on the countertop and left. What? Okay. I approached the body and observed it. Just when I was leaving, the body spoke to me. Oh. I ran to the dining area to tell them that the body spoke to me. They looked at me angrily like I did something wrong. My sister then told me, so? I was confused. My cousin then said, malamang, buhay pa siya. Duh, he's still alive, they all alive. What? What a plot twist, what the hell? He was rotting, but he was still alive, so it's like they're gonna... I guess there's a sickness where the skin kind of rots, right? Because then he was gonna be like buried alive when the dream stream turned into a horror stream. Happy Spook November. It was implied that they were going to be buried alive. Yeah, that was the implication. That you got a weird family right there. What did he say though? What did he say? I'm very curious what he said to you. The body spoke to you. I don't remember. It wasn't like, help me apo, something like that, because he was gonna be buried alive. Sabi dream hindi nightmare. Oh, I did say I did include in the sheet that in the form that you can like put nightmares. I mean, that's the first thing someone's gonna be buried alive would say, right? Tulungan mo ako po. Ililibing nila ako ng buhay. Buhay pa ako. Something like that. Okay, now let's go to the third one. Oh crap, I might have put nightmares on my phone. That's totally fine. Actually, nightmares are more interesting. Especially kung nagising ka. Getting buried alive is probably one of the worst things to die. Yeah, worst and probably one of the slowest way to die. Because you probably... I don't know, you will panic. You will suffer psychologically and physically. You will slowly die because of lack of air. Syempre, you'll hallucinate. And like, it will... I don't know. It's traumatizing. Probably. Okay, the third one. Oh, that's another phobia to add to my list. Better than torture. I feel like the very normal way to die, but yeah, well, it probably depends on what you're scared of. Honestly, I remember the body looking like a matchstick, a gray bald thin skeleton looking thingy. I thought he was he was gray. He was probably rotting. He should look like brown or something. That would be scarier. That's actually scarier. Yeah, like the dead body. Yeah, that's actually that's what I was thinking earlier when he said that when Corn Cat said that it was gray. Hello, kami yan. Mauulog ka na ba? Naulog ka na ba? How is he still alive with such figure, right? Probably because of it's a dream. Come here. Okay, moving on to the third one. There was a rectangular dining table enough to sit 10 people. Is this Last Supper? No, there were 12 of them, right? 13, including Jesus. I was sitting at the end and a young boy sat beside me. Probably not me. A woman sat at the right of the table on the farthest chair. She was wearing a Victorian era nightgown and was looking at the boy. Is this another horror dream? There were 4 tins with 2 kinds of biscuits each. We ate and ate. The tins never ran out. I noticed that, so I stopped, but the boy didn't. The woman also noticed, so with a worried face, she said, "Billy, stop eating those. Billy, stop." The boy said in a flat voice, "But I like Mommy's cookies. I love you, Mommy." The boy and I disappeared from the scene. The woman became older and her nightgown was dusty and full of moth bites. With a sad look on her face, she stared at the empty tins. Whoa. How can your dreams be so... I don't know how to describe them. They sound so coherent. Why are all your dreams so spooky, right, Billy? But I like Mommy's cookies. You like Mommy's cookies? I like Mommy's cookies also. The kid needs milkies for the cookies. Would you like Mommy milkies for the Mommy cookies? Hello, Aji. Welcome to the stream. Cinematic, is that the term? Bro, what the fuck is wrong with the Philippines? You can even just... What are you eating? Oh, I'm sorry. I was eating noodles. Wait lang. May sasabihin ako eh. I forgot. It was a comment about the dream. But yeah, it actually felt more sad than scary. Because like, alam mo yun, you'll have like the thought na it was probably a memory of the mommy, and then the son probably died because the tin can was empty. You know, it sounded like that. I don't know. The woman became older and her nightgown was dusty and full of moth bites. But she was alive. She was old. But she was alone. He had unlimited biscuits. Yeah, but when the mother was left alone, it was empty. So I assumed that the kid was dead. Meanwhile, my dreams, I Beybladed against Aquaman and Charlie. Moist critical YouTuber in my bathtub. Boomer dreams. Lolo, Lolo, okay, Grandpa, let's get you back to bed. Ulog ka na ulit. No, same. I do have them sometimes, but I forgot. Minsan na naginip pa ako, isa ako sa Power Rangers. Okay. Thank you, Zcorn Cat, for sharing your dreams. So, what can you guys interpret about those dreams? Those are just my interpretation, and probably just filling in the gaps of the stories. How dare you? Critical is irrelevant. Yeah, I didn't say he was irrelevant. I just said he was a legend because he's like lived long enough. That's what I said. I didn't say he was irrelevant. I think about interpret, but I'm scared as fuck. Yeah, it's very coherent also. Like, it's probably the way Corn Cat like narrated it or typed it or sent it, but it sounded coherent. I interpret suffering and pain. Yeah. Thank you, Corn Cat, for your submission. Okay, I'm moving on to the next submission. Corn Cat dream seems show signs of high emotional related to relationship or with. Oh, that's a good point. That's actually a good point. Yeah, the first one was a wife, the teacher and the wife. The second one was the family with the lolo, and then the third one was mother and child. I interpret you in a lot of aspects. Me low-key enjoying free horror content. Imagine this is part of your reality when this horror you speak of is part of your reality because it's part of your dreams. Okay, the next one is from Moonlight. Wow, may theme. Oh, yung nga eh. But is this reality? Is this real life? Or is this fantasy? Wait, can I still submit? I'm not gonna accept anymore right now because I think we have many. I'm gonna post it again. You can follow me on Twitter, so when I announce like a dream reading again, you can submit. Well, I'm gonna close this right now. Thank you so much for your submissions. Okay. So this is from Moonlight. Moonlight, are you there? Oh, Moonlights are very short. Okay, the first one is I had a dream where parang nasa may kitchen ako. Tapos pumunta ako sa CR. Ayun. Umihi na pala ako sa higaan. Wait. Okay. I kind of feel relieved. 7 daw siya nun. I kind of feel relieved that I wasn't the only one who experienced this one. Okay. Very relatable. Alam mo, sobrang betrayal minsan ng panaginip eh. Because I also dreamed of something like this. I also dreamed na nakaupo na ako sa inodoro. So I let it out. But then I was dreaming. Oh my god. Kayo din ba? Of course, this was when we were children. We had no control. What dream is what dream is real? Oh my god. This is the real horror. This is the real horror, bro. That's why I check if I have 10 fingers whenever I'm in a bath. Oh, that's actually a good tip. Thank you so much. I will remember that next time. The only time I ever wet the boat was when I was in the Cube. What is your hatred with the Philippines? It's relatable, right? It's wet. Okay. Thank you, Moonlight, for sharing that relatable story. I forgot when was like I had pure control over that kind of thing, but when you realize that you can like empty your bladder before you sleep, you don't get those kinds of dreams anymore. We all had that one dream. Right? Because the number of fingers you have in your dreams is usually not 10. For real? Dumadami. I always have 10 fingers in dreams. I mean, you probably can slap yourself. Ito, meron pa isa si Moonlight. Okay. Ito yung totoong horror story. I don't know how to lucid dream. Also too scared. I wanted to try once. Like, since I was crazy for dreams before. I googled like tips how to lucid dream. Oh wait, sorry. You need to realize you're dreaming. Yeah, but when I realized that I'm dreaming, that was a few moments later. I'm about to wake up, so I couldn't really live the dream. Did you manage to lucid dream? I did, but it was very short. Because like I realized I was dreaming, but then I woke up shortly after. Even in dreams, I'm done. No, it's fine. You really won't be able to properly like process everything inside your dream, because I think it's mostly the subconsciousness that's working. Sometimes natatakot ako umihi kahit alam kong di ako nanaginip. Wag, baka ma-UTI ka yan. Sampalin mo na lang yung sarili mo. Or something. Kurot. I know astral projection, don't do it. I searched for that too before. Like, how do you astral project? I had this... Okay, mamaya. Basahin ko muna yung kay Moonlight. Ito naman nakakatakot. 6 pa lang ata ako. Sa luma naming bahay. May pumuntang pari ng ondas. Tapos naging zombie yung mga magulang ko. Di ko na maalala yung rest. Oh, di ba lahat tayo may zombie? Zombie dreams. Or maybe in practice it will last longer. Yeah, but how do you I don't know. How do you know? Sometimes I don't know I'm dreaming, and I thought I was late for school one time. Tapos wala pang pasok. And then you don't have classes. Any horror stories become relaxing with you? No. Hello, that's Ski. I watched myself sleep before. Is that astral? Yes, I think that's astral projection. It's like when your astral self like separate from your body. Is it the soul that separates from your body when you astral project yourself? I don't think when I dream I just do. Okay, so the third one. Now, for the sad part naman, 10 ata ako nun. Buti naalala mo pa to. I think this was a very, very long time. 10 ata ako nun nung napanaginipan ko to. I was with my parents in our car. Tapos binaril sila. Oh! Nakita ko yung sasakyan 2 days after the funeral. Umiyak ako. Gumising ako, basang-basa na yung latag ko sa kwarto nila mama. Basang-basa ng luha, right? Ng luha, right? Kakabasa ko to ng... Oo. Minsan, kung ano yung huling binasa mo, huling nakita mo, huling narinig mo before you sleep, it's what will reflect in your dreams, I think. It was tears, right? Had a legend in an old church in our province of a headless priest dragging chains at night in the church. Oh! There was also this... Oh! Ay, hindi pala pare yun. Madre naman ata. There was this old legend. Do you guys know Intramuros? Do you guys know the place? There was this old legend about merong tatlong, there were 3 nuns knocking every door at night, and they're faceless, something. I think there was a story like that. Okay, thank you, Moonlight. Thank you for your submissions. But for real though, yeah, for real. It's usually the nuns and the priest na nasa horror no. And I thought they were the ones who's supposed to be like exorcising these things. Apparently they're one of them. It's like live long enough to be die a priest, or live long enough to be an evil spirit. That's the end. I didn't really pay attention much to the full story. I just remember that when they were touring us in Intramuros, that was like one of the legends. Kaya noong unang panahon maagang nagsasara ng bahay or ng shop yung mga tao because they were afraid of the ghosts. Inano ka ng ghost. Mabait naman kami. Hindi lahat kami mabait pa rin, no? Okay, good night, Cube. Thank you for dropping by. That's actually interesting. It is, but you know, when you're staying a lot in that place, you wouldn't want to listen to that kind of story. I was a frequent goer of Intramuros back then, so I didn't really want to care. Wait, hindi ko kaya yung nakatakot na stories. I am same. But it turns out, wait. Experiment. It's usually around school belts, right? With the horror stories. The U-belt. Mostly nandun yung mga horror stories. Usually kasi, schools are either dating ospital, dating sementeryo, dating war zone. Di ako natakot sa scary dreams ko. Natakot lang ako nung after ng isang dream, I was under sleep paralysis. Oh yeah, sleep paralysis freaks me out also. I also had one before. And alam mo yung feeling na may bumubulong sa'yo. And then I was covering myself with a blanket, and then I felt like a face kind of went up close and it kind of marked dun sa blanket. Oh my god, I couldn't move. That was one of the scariest. If you try watching a week-long movie horror, you'll get used to it. I did before. I did. I had the horror face. I had the horror fanatic face before, but then I don't know. I don't know, for some reason now I'm scared. I can't handle them anymore. I think I watched too much. I had multiple. I got used to it, but it's still scary. It is. I think the scariest part of it is probably psychological because you can't move and you're afraid of what's to come. I think that's actually the scariest part, I think. Okay, the next one is Toasty. Toasty's here. Let's read your story. Sleep paralysis demons don't want to go near me. Haven't experienced one. Kind of want to. No, don't. don't want to try it. It actually depends on the person. Sometimes you'll get like chest pains as you can't move. You really can't move. Like, no, you wouldn't really want one. Sleep paralysis is actually similar to lucid dream. The sleep paralysis is actually just your paranoia and imagination. Really? Hello, DM. Welcome. Whenever I wake up to a brownout, I always hide under my blanket until I sleep. Balik I same. Kahit sobrang init. But I don't do that now. I got used to my ghost friends. Ano itsura ng sleep paralysis demon? It depends on what you fear. I think your brain will make up, kasi you will be imagining something that you fear the most. So kung ano yung nakakatakot sa'yo, it will reflect on your sleep paralysis demon. I think that's how it works. When you try to lucid dreaming, are likelier to get sleep paralysis when your attempts fail. Really? With my sleep paralysis demon, don't like that flavor. Maybe. I guess. Oh, I didn't get. When I attempted lucid dreaming, I didn't get sleep paralysis, but I woke up from a dream. Like I tried to woke up. What? I tried to wake up, but then I woke up inside a dream, and then I knew I was still dreaming. So I also tried to. I tried to wake up again, but it's also another dream, something like that. Did you guys have that one? Waking up inside a dream, inside a dream, inside a dream. Parang Inception. That's actually what happened to me when I tried to lucid. Ano yun eh? Nalala ko nandun pa si Goku. I remember that because Goku was there. Give me right. It was so weird because you feel like you've already woken up. Tapos imagine nag-CR ka, tapos nananaginip ka pa pala. I dreamt that I was dreaming and I woke up in my dream. Yeah, same. That's it. Yeah, I had those two, DM. Had a dream where I woke up and died because there's a robber. Then that sounds like a groundhog day. That time's like Kagero. Let's not go past the dangerous zone of wetting the bed. No, I don't think I get those kinds of dreams anymore. Because I make sure to empty my bladder before I go to sleep. Okay. Oh, okay. This time it's Toasty. Let's read Toasties. Trigger warning, blood and gun. I was with my family, going somewhere, when suddenly we heard a gun. Bang. We ran away from the shooters, and my parents hid my younger brother. We went to a bridge, and I got shot. Oh no. It was weird because I felt it and I just see blood oozing out of me. My parents just ran away as I bled there. I just stared at them running. Then I woke up and kind of still feel the wound from my stomach. Oh, that's kind of sad, bro. Got left behind. Mas mahal nila yung kapatid mo, joke lang. I love your brother more. But that's kind of weird. Also, yeah, I mean, I did say that I dreamt of dying inside the dream. My favorite. Feeling ko may favoritism sa'yo. Kasi, bunso ba? Bunso ba yan? Nararamdaman ko na sa tingin mo may favoritism yung parents mo. Yeah, right? Inferiority complex ang sagot dyan. It's probably not inferiority complex, but probably at some point, you got jealous because you felt like they were favoring your younger brother more. So like, siguro nag-react yung utak mo na kahit mamatay ako, hindi naman nila ako mamahalin, parang ganun. Kailangan mo na kausapin yun. I mean, if that's how you feel. Pero we really can't blame parents minsan kasi. No, actually we can, but that would like make a gap in the relationship. Kasi syempre panganay ka, you have to give way something. But it's not always the case. You're also a child. You're also their child. So they should love you. I understand that he needs a lot of... Oh, that's a very, very admirable brother you got there. But I guess my subconscious... Yeah, you really can't help feel sad. It's normal to feel sad. It's normal. It's understandable. Just as long as you don't hold a grudge against your brother, because it's also not his fault. But if you feel like it's affecting your relationship with your parents, I guess it's time to talk to them. Ako lang yung toasty. It's okay to be upset. It's okay not to be okay. You need conversation. You need communication. Okay. Naging counseling session. Sorry. Okay. The next one. Had a sleep paralysis where I thought my plushie was some weird guy staring at me as I have my sleep paralysis. Oh, that's weird. Oh, Chidiami, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the attic. Welcome to the attic. Okay, the plushie was some weird guy. So you have a plushie. Yeah, I guess that's how sleep paralysis work. That's actually the scary part. Because anything could stare at you. Welcome to the attic. What's he on? What is that? Oh, no. I mean, would you be less scared if it was hot? It's okay to cry. I just finished crying because of my Lola finding my score on a pretest and saying that I'm getting dumber and dumb. Oh no. Gambate, do your best. Di ko maalala, nakakatakot lang siya nakatitig. Usually, di ba kapag nakakatakot, they don't really have faces. The most scary ones usually don't have faces, or probably like having a wild smile. I have like 25 plushies on my bed. Scary if they become sleep paralysis. No, Oh no, that would be really scary. Imagine you feel them crawling to you and then laughing. Bakit ko siya katabi, mag-isa lang ako sa kama. Baka napagod umupo. Ihiga mo kasi. Baka napagod umupo yung plushie. Di ba usually nakaupo sila sa kama? I only have one, but it's so cute. That's fine. Oh, Merry Christmas. That was supposed to be a creepy laugh, but okay. Plushies are okay, but a doll though. I also don't like dolls. I don't like especially the dolls that look realistic. The Japanese dolls, the porcelain dolls. No. Just no. I don't like them. Those scary images of old peeps should blur to the point they look faceless. Right? Yeah. I actually like dolls. I mean, if you like them, then there's no problem with it. Just that sometimes they're the most scary because they have the human facial features, and imagine them moving without like anything moving them. Porcelain dolls, I also think they're scary. Maganda sila kapag hindi nasa horror. I know some who loves those porcelain dolls. Meron, di ba yung, what do they call those dolls? There was this, the dolls that Lolita people bring with them. Is that porcelain? It's not porcelain doll, right? I think it's a ball jointed doll. BJ. Yeah. Tama yun, di ba? BJD. Ball jointed. Is that it? Those ones, I also find them scary. Actually, all dolls I find scary. I'm a coward, okay? I already came clean. I already come clean. When my sister showed me Annabelle, I developed my fear of dolls. I forgot when was, I think I already freaked out when Chucky came out. Do blow up? What's a blow up dolls? Demons, but right. Those, really, actually, the horror genre, the horror movies ruin. Okay, don't search. Okay, masunurin ako, hindi ko siya isa-search kasi horror. Maybe I just don't like human-like toys. Same, actually. Yeah. That's the point. I don't like dolls because they look creepy and weird. Me, after Conjuring this, I asked my mom to buy me a doll so I can name it Annabelle. What? Okay, I won't judge your preferences, but okay. Good luck with that. I have irrational fear of demons because of my Christian upbringing. Don't be old though. Para naman ko action figures. Action figures are okay. Robots are okay. Action figures, they look like anime. They don't look... Wait. Except for the Western ones, probably. But you know, dolls are a different level of creepy. For real. Probably because I don't think there was ever a horror movie about action figures moving. And getting possessed by evil spirits. I still have Annabelle somewhere in the storage room. Loko. Sabi nila kapag nararamdaman ng manika na nakakalimutan na sila, nagkakabuhay sila. Where did I hear that? I forgot where I heard that. It's probably from a movie or something. When I was a kid, I actually hate Chucky. But when I watch it again this year, I think I'm fine now. Oh, that means, no. You had, character development. Oh no, wait, sorry, it's brown. Ah, why? Nag-brown out! Wait! No! Oh no! Okay, it's back. Oh god, oh god. Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! That was... Okay, I'm sorry. I don't have any dolls here right now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's back, it's back, it's back. Minumulto na yung multo. Kinabahan ako. No, I wasn't scared of the I was scared because I have to end the stream if ever. Buti na lang may UPS. Kinabahan ako. There's actually haunted dolls where there's good spirits in them. They just use the dolls as a vessel. Some dolls gives off positive energy for their owners even. Oh, like Maria Marionette from Nijisanji. Hala, the start of the hunting. No, not yet. Not yet. We just started the stream. Thank you, Toasty, for your submissions. Moving on. Whoa. Oh, it's from Admiral. Brownout one-liner horror story. Imagine me cutting out after screaming, right? Oh, that would be... That would be creepy. Yeah, Marilyn. Marilyn is a doll, right? Bigyan ko na lang kayo ng protection spell from dark entities, eh. Okay, the next one is from Admiral. Admiral, I don't think Admiral is here today. We're gonna read Admiral's entry. I think this is gonna be a long one. Wow, parang maalala mo kaya, okay. I guess it's time to share my experience. First one is that time where I dreamed about some guy living during the Renaissance, I think. From what I remember, I was wearing some fancy black tuxedo and a top hat. And it seems like I'm of a higher status that time. Oh, isekai. Isekai? Is this isekai? In my dream, I went to some house along with my gang. Wow, my gang. Which is riding what seems like a vintage jeep. So it's like, it's probably not Renaissance then, if they have jeeps already. I don't think they had motors by that time. I think that they only had carriages, right? But yeah, that does sound fancy. We stopped by the house and one of my men went and knocked the door. However, no one opened it, so the guy who knocked tried to forcefully open it, and he was successful. Afterwards, the gang went in, pulling out their rifles and went to patrol the house. I remembered going at the back door with one of my men, but something bothered me that time. It seems like in my dream, I was kinda hiding something from them. I remember having this sigh of relief when one of my men who searched the back door didn't find what he was searching for. I was kinda confused of what was happening, and I let out a sigh of relief in that dream. Then my questions was answered in the next series of events. Oh. The continuation, okay. Wait lang. I think wait. I wanna switch the BGM. Let me just... Parang mas maganda kung parang camper, ano. Join. Oh, I got it. Got the fire. I got the fire. Okay. Para mas clear natin. I think it's too loud. Is it too loud? Yeah, I guess it is. Fire. Sorry. Sorry, wait lang. Nasunog ba kayo? Okay, wait. Let me bring it down a bit. And then I'll turn off the BGM. Okay. Properties. I'm gonna loop it. And then it's done. Okay. Is that okay? Is the volume okay? Hindi na ba kayo nasusunog? Sunog tayo si Tay. Yeah. Are you like frying something? I'm frying your souls. Walang ventilation at may ano, ay may bintana naman, no? May bintana. Bubuksan ko yung bintana. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna continue. Go tayo na s'mores. Yeah. Wait lang, ba't ganun? I think it's the same though. Where is my fire? Yeah, this was just in WAV. Okay. S'mores. Asan na? Okay. So, let's continue. So the men that searched the house were about to give up. Most of them who searched lost hope and went back to their respective vehicles, except for one. He continued searching until he found someone. He went back and reported it to me. And so I went back and entered the house. I saw someone by the window, sitting in the living room, her back facing me. I remember going in the living room and talking to her one-on-one. I can't tell what the conversation is all about, but it looks like we're having a serious one. Then after a couple of minutes, I become alerted when one of the guys greeted who seems like the boss of the group, out in the streets. I remember convincing the woman to go and confess something. Tell her she's innocent, but she just smiled and said, "Go." Then a few seconds later, the boss showed up with two men escorting him and ordered me to leave. I had no choice but to follow it. I remember my guy getting anxious about what they will do to her. And about several minutes of walking back and forth, the boss and the two men went outside, holding the woman in a tight grip. They made her sit in the bench placed near the house's fences, pulled a gun out, and pointed it to her. The woman then turned in my direction, her eyes looking at me, and she smiled comfortably, as if a needle has been plucked out of her throat. Then I heard a gunshot afterwards. I was personally shocked having a dream like this, since it's really bizarre to some extent, that I still know every detail of this dream after several years. It feels like a memory of someone seeing his loved one die at the hand of his allies, and he can't do anything about it. At least that's what I think it is. And yes, I agree, it definitely looks like a made-up fanfiction story, but I swear it's not. I don't even know how to write one. There's a theory that some dreams we get has a slight chance to be a memory of someone. Maybe that's why once in a while, we get a dream so bizarre you'd think it's a memory or a part of memory of someone or something. Our mind is really interesting, isn't it? And also, sorry for the long post. I just like to be detailed about something I want to share. Hope you don't mind. Definitely not. It was a good share. Thank you so much, Admiral. Ay, akala ko naman mafia ex-woman. No, it was Sag. It was Sag. Why? Why did they kill the girl? It was probably unrequited love or something. Probably. Parang Romeo and Juliet yung ano. Past lives. Yeah, that was what I was talking about earlier. There's really just some dreams that feels like this actually happened. Like I feel in my heart that this happened, so the emotions are raw. And you just wake up crying or feeling very heavy because like it did happen sometime, somewhere, someday, some past. Peaky Blinders, is that anime? Isang sigma me. You're on the right track of writing the perfect mafia boss ex-reader fiction. Yeah, but that's sad. I'm living for the angst. Thank you for your submission, Admiral. The next one is from Kirisu. Ah, Netflix series yung Peaky Blinders. It's European gang. Oh, okay. That sounds interesting. I really don't watch a lot. Gusto ko panoorin yung Enola Holmes. I haven't gotten the time to. Kirisu, yeah. Kirisu was here earlier. I don't know if Kirisu's still here. Hi Rayu, I don't really dream much. Kaya halos lahat ata ng napanaginipan ko naalala ko. Yung isa sa mga naalala ko is panaginip about my childhood. Naglalaro ako ng hide and seek kasama mga pinsan ko. Not sure since di malinaw yung mga mukha nila. Hello? Hello? Paggabi na yun tapos ako yung taya. Hinahanap ko sila pero wala ni isa. Naisip ko na umuwi na lang kasi baka nagsiuwian na sila or something pero ang hirap kumalaw. I can move pa uwi pero parang slow motion or something. Like may humihila sa akin the other way. Basically, napagod akong mag-resist, then decided to look back. In fact, there's someone holding my shoulders, then gumiti sa akin. Oh my God. Finally, normal dream, ha? Sorry. Walang mukha pero ang creepy nung ngiti. Then after that, nagising na ako at di na uli nakabalik sa tulog. The end. Oh my God, that was so creepy. Pinalabutan ako. Normal ba? Nope. Okay, Kirisa's another one. I think most people naka-experience na nito. Pero nanaginip ako na nahuhulog sa isang pit, like chasm, paulit-ulit. Ang weird kasi there's this counter na binibilang kung ilang beses ako nahulog. Hala, nahulog. Lug. Basically, a few seconds after ko mahulog, nasa tuktok na uli ako, then somehow nahuhulog na uli ako. Paulit-ulit lang yun like a cycle. Yung last na tingin ko sa counter, more than 1K na, then nagising na ako. Ang weird lang kasi ng feeling nang nahuhulog ka. Sa tingin ko, wala na akong takot kahit mahulog ako IRL from something similar like a building. Of course, natatakot pa rin ako that I'll die for real if that happens IRL. But I think pwede na ako mag-skydiving at this point. Like it's a loop, you're like falling endlessly. Yeah, that seems to be the case. That's weird though. Pero parang magandang training yun for skydiving. You should try it sometimes. Mas nakakatakot yung mahulog sa balita. But no, I was gonna make that joke. Okay, inanahan ako ni Arvid. One of the deaths worse than death. She didn't die though. She was just falling. I think I'm falling. In love with you. But I dreamt of something like this, but it wasn't on loop. I just yeah, that what I told you guys earlier. I jumped from a building, then I fell, and then before I hit the floor, I woke up. No, all na po. Wag lang sa building. Oh, share ko lang that my sister learned how to ride the bike from dreaming of. Oh, for real? Well, see, that's also one of the keys. Like maybe it's not a dream. Maybe it's something that she was able to do from her soul's past life or something, and it carried, you know, like it happens, right? Parang there are some things that you feel like you know how to do when you haven't really properly learned it. So they call it the gifted, but it's probably something you've learned before or something. Parang ganun. Do you any of y'all dream about falling and when you're about to hit the ground you suddenly wake? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I just no, it wasn't recent. It was a very long time ago. Thank you, Kirisu. My explanation of this dream. He or she wasn't relaxed before going to sleep and things weren't going straight or things being mixed inside his or her mind. Yeah, I got the same feeling back then. Like actually I was sad back then when I got that dream. Like I really wanted to like jump for real. It was a bad time also that I wanted to jump for real and then like it carried out on my dream. I dreamt about reaching something. When I was about to touch it, I felt in real life. Oh, ang weird. No, no, no. You were dreaming. You know you're dreaming, but then the action carried in real life. Like how is that possible? Okay. Oh, the next one is from Morphe. I had a dream where the world was invaded by giant robots. Wow, wow. Think of Attack on Titan combined with Gundam, or any mech anime. I remember buildings being torn apart. I remember running through stairs to survive. I remember being able to reach the streets but being captured. In the end, the giant robot crushed my arm and pulled it out of. Oh my god! Oh, I felt that. What a dream! What a dream indeed. Sana all ka lang more. That was weird. Ilan na po yung natitira? We still have 14 more entries. Mag-aral, mapaginipan ng kailangang aralin. If it was that easy, if it was that easy. Diba? Most of our dreams are influenced by a lot of things. It's probably influenced by what we like to watch, what our feelings are, what we were thinking. It's a lot. Okay, Morpheus the second one. Pretty straightforward and common. When I was in high school, I had a dream that I went to school with no pants on. It was so embarrassing. Kahit boxers or briefs man lang wala. How? Oh my god, that is very embarrassing. How do you even imagine? That feels very fresh and windy, probably. Okay, the Murphy has a third one. I had a dream where I was rich. I bought so many games, and then I woke up. Oh, that's so sad, bro. Saddest dream ever. The saddest part of dreaming is waking up for real. At least not full naked, right? At least, I know. Parang, alam niyo yung necktie only. Oh, have you sleepwalked? I once slept, didn't dream, but I woke up. Oh, I don't think I did. I don't think ever sleepwalk. Did you guys? Did you guys experience that? Walang pants, parang naka-PH. Fresh na fresh yarn. Labas po tutoy. Yeah. Hello, Mimi. Welcome. Reading the dreams. The next one is from Yokuna or Yuna. Hello. No, not November. Mamaya tweet natin si Morphe. Is this from NNN? Okay. The next one is from Yuna. There was a small kid, 5 to 6 years old. There was like a small town, then in the center was a beautiful abandoned mansion. It was blurry, but it was like that one castle in Disney. Then in the middle of exploring the area, the next thing I knew, I was running and that kid was holding my hand. I couldn't see what was happening behind, but the kid's expression was funny at the same time creepy. Then after running, I was pushed off in the lake. Then I heard myself say, "You're not even real." His expression changed and so was the setting. I saw his head fell off. His whole flesh melt, then boom, I woke up. Oh my god. That was so weird. Is this Lucid? Can you say this? What this was Lucid? Cause Yuna Yuna realized that it wasn't real. But then everything just fell apart. Sometimes dreams kind of fell apart when you know you're dreaming. That's Lucid, right? Diba? Yeah, I guess most of the dreams are like novel prompts, probably. Hello, si Diami. Welcome to the stream. Why are you all dreams like this, right? Usually, may mga pinagdadaanan yung may mga nakakatakot, di ba? This happened this is the second one from Yuna. This happened recently. This one felt so real. I was wearing a torn dress. It was like I was in a basement filled with kidnapped kids. There were cages everywhere and some chains. I felt nauseous. I felt nauseous. Then there was this guy about the same age as me. He had scars and was covered with blood. The next thing I knew, I was running away, then falling from a high place, and then suddenly we were at the beach. I could not see clearly, but the guy was also there staring. He was hanging hanging like from hanging out, or was he like a big day? Oh my god. Then when I was about to get closer to him, I woke up. Fun fact, I still see that guy whenever I go to sleep. Oh my god, that's the creepy part about it. May recurring person in a dream. Does that happen to you guys as well? Do you guys have recurring people in your dreams? I don't. Uh, Most of the time, the people that recur in my dreams are people I know IRL. But it's weird if you don't know the guy. Except it's not human. Oh no. Okay, wait. Give me a sec. I'm just gonna. Give me a sec, okay? Okay, I'm gonna go for a bit. Wait. ちょっと待ってね。 I'm back. I'm sorry, I just had to release some ectoplasmic fluids. No, not what? What happened? What happened? 11-11. Eh, sana yumaman tayong lahat. Yay! Some ectoplasmic. You didn't need to know that, but you know, I just had to say it. Okay, Mimi, thank you for dropping by. Good night. Yeah, technically bathroom break. Make it. No, it's not that. It's not that lie. Okay, the next one is from. Let's see. Oh, the next one is from Melona. Melona Rumia. Rumia. Ah. Wait, I'm gonna wait for the alert. Manifest. Oh, sinitri. Sinagot agad ni sinitri yung 11-11 wish. Thank you so much for the super chat. Supachi arigato, sinitri. 11-11. I wish I will have the sweetest dream tonight. Ah, that's so sweet. Thank you. Sana all may pera. Correct. Diba? Totoo pala yung pag-wish ng 11-11. Sinagot agad ni sinitri. Thank you po. Yung alerts hindi hinihintay ko eh. Yosha! Okane da! Wait, where's the window? Okay. So this one is from Rumia. Melona Rumia is also a VTuber. She's a melon. A melon VTuber. Okay. Oh, there we go. That took a while. Supachi arigato! Yosha! Okane da! That's from Kaomeya though. That's gonna be the cutest. It's actually weird. Di ba naririnig natin siya kapag may nagsusuper chat kay Kaomeya? I asked him to like do it while we were on the VC. It's weird to hear it live. Because it sounds literally the same. I don't know why it sounded so weird, but just do. Gawin mo sound alert. Gawa tayo ng sarili nating sound alert. Ano sabihin ko? Money, 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 money. Mr. Krabs. Money, 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 money. Okay, this one is from Romia. I had a dream earlier about me and my friend taking a selfie in a park. Once we hit the capture, we were transported into a different timeline. Whoa, isekai. Let's go. A very what? LD? Old, probably old. A very old timeline where phones are not yet introduced. We still have my phone though, but no signal. I can't even do anything on it because it just hanged. Like the ones in the mall sample, I guess. Oh, isekai. Isekai camera plot. Yeah, ano yun? Ano yung bago ngayon? The one with Noli Metangere. It's actually kind of good. Maria Clara in Ibarra, is that the title? It's a very interesting dream you got there. Dreams like this sounds more like adventurous for me. I won't last long though. Right? Imagine. Can you guys imagine yourself during a time when phones were not wasn't invented yet? Like noong unang panahon ang libangan nila it's probably books or chit-chatting. Yes, yeah, I believe you can because it's just a matter of adjustment. Google was my survival guide. Entertainment nga din nila yung pagpaparami dati kasi 'di ba? Kasi wala sila ibang ginagawa. Kaya yung mga lolo at lolo natin ang dami nilang magkakapatid. Even sa unang panahon may marites na meron. Imagine surviving without internet. I think we can survive without internet, just that everything will feel limited because we got used to it. So it will be hard to adjust because I think we've been too dependent on a lot of technology right now that it's probably hard to adjust if it's gone. But we're humans. I mean, you are humans. I'm a ghost, by the way. You're adjustable. Okay, thank you, Rumia, for that dream. I experienced a month and a half of no water, no egg. Why? Oh, is that because of the storm last time? Loading response. Hey, the next one is from Sarveus. Let's go. Without the internet, at first was my sanity. Then I destroyed the existing power structure for the sake of all humanity. It's best to keep me occupied with cat videos. Bakit cat videos pa will keep you occupied with actual cats? Hala, pag walang bidet, di ko... For real, yo. So the next one is from surveys. Okay, let's go. Tabo yo, we should be touching some grass. Yung unang panahon tuloy. Basta yung dati, hindi pa uso mga toilet, mga mga bowl ganun. Sa lapag lang sila, 'di ba? Sa hukay. Naghuhukay lang tapos doon na lalabas. Damo lang. Tama. Yeah. Sa may likod ng bahay, may butas doon sa kubo. Siyempre yung, hindi lang butas yun, di ba? Siyempre parang meron din siyang parang bahay na pader. Nakagawa sa kahoy. Tapos may bubong. Tapos minsan, andun. Doon nagmimilagro. Oh no! Yeah, experience it when I visit my grandparents' farm. Just pray no snake or insect will bite your... Kahit kaya may ball, that's like one of my biggest anxiety. Yung biglang may ahas na tutuklaw sa ano mo. It's actually one of my anxiety. Yung pagtuwad mo may tutuklaw. I mean, if you have to go, you have to go. I mean, yeah, but it's still scary sometimes. Especially when you live like very far from the city. Snake or daga mas nakakatakot yung snake kasi yung daga maririnig mo pa eh. May iwasan mo pa yung daga ay yung snake talaga. Womp. Fromp. Very weird. Okay, wait. I'm gonna read surveys now. Yeah, actually, I read an article about that. It happened. It actually happened. That's actually the scariest part. It happened in real life. Someone's pee got bitten by a snake while, taking a dump. Yeah, I think I've read an article about that somewhere. That's why my anxiety was reinforced. Wait, let me Google that for you. Snake bite in the CR. In the toilet bowl. Wait lang. I thought snake sneakily bites Malaysian gamer on butt during toilet time. See that? A 28-year-old's unwavering habit of playing mobile games while using the toilet was interrupted when a snake bit him on the backside. Oh my god. At least it's not in a pee. It's just a bite. But it's still scary. Maling angulo mo lang. It could have, you know, bitten the other snake. Anyway, you guys can Google this. Snake bites Malaysian on butt. Kakasalbo niya yun. Tama. Okay. Surveys time. Dream sequence. My family and I went to an Oriental theater in a mountain top. Wow. As the movie, blah, blah, sorry, wait. As the movie played, two of us found a hidden room. Beside it, hidden with a painting that you can face through. The room was a library full of mystical books and shit. One strange humanoid creature jumps in from the same entry behind. We tried to hide, but he managed to find us. We tried talking out our way out, but even more humanoid creatures went in. Whoa. One guy was choking me. Oh, choking. And the other was holding my little sister in the collar, lifting her up. Oh no. And then they all disintegrated into magic dust. All that's left of them is a ball of sparkly liquid. Turns out the sparkly liquid is a talking omnipotent entity who decided to help those bastards who invaded us but ended up betraying them. It tried to reason with us to help him. While conversing with it, an earthquake occurred. It broke the mountain in half. Many people died. My dad and I searched for the bodies for a day. Someone told us that a family found their daughter and they decided to give them a burial. And this is where I woke up. The guy who reported to us about that also knew their address, so we decided to attend this burial of theirs. As we arrived there, we found the body hanging from two wires ringed to her neck in a ballroom. The family decided to celebrate her death by presenting her body to what? To all the what, bro? To all the guests. This sounds like Corn's Lolo earlier. My little sis got invited to take a picture with her somehow. The body was like 6 feet off the ground. So they took a formal photo. But for the wacky photo, the photographer is planning something else. He handed guns to the ones he's taking a picture at and asked them to shoot the body while taking their photo, and so they did. Everyone cheered while I was there, all confused and shit. After that, I thought I woke up. I remembered I covered my whole body with my blanket. As soon as I removed my blanket from my face, the body is in front of me, floating, eye bulging out, rotting flesh and all that. Now I really woke up for reals. Crazy. Holy shit. Some of these dreams need trigger warning. Oh my. Are you guys still okay though? Crazy dream, bro. What a roller coaster that was. All I can say is yawag. Sana all ka lang survey. I don't know. I don't know what to interpret about this. It's weird. It's scary. How would you guys interpret this dream? Crazy. Crazy indeed. Mm. Oh, no. Witness me run away after I turn off the light. Okay, Corn Cat, thank you for dropping by and thank you for sharing your dream. Tapos na Halloween na. Ito ata extension ng Halloween celebration. But though I was expecting weird ass dreams. Probably not weird like this. One sentence, do you watch Soko? It could be a feeling of overwhelmed. Yeah, probably. Most probably. I mean, if Sarveus is the type to not like gatherings, I guess it is. Like, baka meron silang pupuntahang party tas kinakabahan siya, parang ganun. If that's like what happened. Meron pa isa. Ay, meron pa dalawa. Okay, moving on. I know, yeah, exactly. I mean, you don't like attending those, probably. Maybe some subconscious anxiety. Okay, ito pa may, okay. Per sentence pa lang may horrific creature na. Okay. I fell asleep and dreamt of a structure that materializes horrific creatures, made up from one's imagination. Oh. There was a queue for this attraction. I started off the dream with me in the middle of the line of people wanting to go inside. Mounted on the side of the wall, there was a small television showing what was inside the structure. The first one came in. It was a very violent-looking lady wearing punk clothes full of spikes and was rocking a mohawk. Oh, funky. Not long after she arrived inside, waves of abomination appeared. Some had twisted and bent bodies. Some were made up of black tar substances. And some were too incomprehensible to even describe. The first contestant killed all of them with very back alley moves. She utilized her surroundings a lot while luring those monsters. Pikes protruding out of the ground. Sawmills that could saw a man in half. This construct of a building is very intriguing. After a while, the first contestant came out screaming and covered in blood. Then came another one. But this man had a bigger frame. His body proportions were inhuman-like. As soon as the abomination started coming out, he let out a roaring screech and mowed through most of them. He used his unusually large arms to grab them, and he didn't even break a sweat ripping them apart. After this, my dream became more fuzzy, and I can't seem to remember what happened during between. But not long after, it was my turn. Wait, let me get this straight. So the structure spawns non-human creatures and then people like kill them? The contestants kill them? Is that what happened? It's like a training ground, a training battleground or something. Sounds like something out of like the Hunter constellation kind of manhwas. A battle pit, yeah. I went inside. It was darker than what I expected. The monitor I watched through earlier made it seem bright. I took a deep breath and steadied myself to prepare for what's about to come. It started. They rushed to the center and tried to overwhelm me with their numbers. One came close than the other and I stomped on its face, boosting me up in the air, letting me grab the chain hanging from the ceiling. Using my body weight, I swinged myself to a higher platform, and there laid a long, rusted metal sheet and some cloth. The metal sheet was good. It was good enough to be wielded as a weapon. So I grabbed the dirty cloth and wrapped it on the other end of the metal, thus creating a handle for me to safely wield it. What came after was just pure bliss. I've never felt so powerful in my life. As I sliced through these abominations, I had the wonderful idea of making art out of their limbs. Whoa, okay. I know you're an artist, bro, but what the fuck? So as soon as they stopped spawning, I took all their limbs and gathered all of it in the center. After a few minutes of meticulously placing everything, it was done. The seed of my work. Crazy. Bro, I know you're an artist, but not like this. Oh, I remember that one movie about a psychopath architect. He he built a house using the bodies of the people he killed. It's that's kind of similar. Yeah, the house that Jack built. That's it. That's it. Crazy. Does this fuel your artistic expertise? Okay, the third one. The third one. This is a pretty short one since this is from a 5 hour sleep. But anyway, it starts off with me in a grand mall. Don't know where exactly, but it looks like a technologically advanced mall. And apparently, I'm supposed to meet up with the Twice members. Wow, okay. Well, no, 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 no. What is love? Crazy, right? I'll say. Stay in your seat. I'm not done yet. Okay, I'm so sorry, bro. The first three arrived. Sana, Zio, and Mina. I was very chill with them, like I didn't fanboy or anything. A few minutes later, all of them arrived along with some of my friends. Oh, Sana is one of my bias. Why did you not even flinch? We searched for clothes for an upcoming event on a luxury ship. Eventually, we got what we wanted and pressed on and went to the ship. We had a great time until a storm joined the party. It was so bad that the ship got wrecked, but there are big chunks of it that's left. Fortunately, there are escape pods there, but not all are alive. Oh no. Sana and Tsuyu died! No! Why? I also like Sana. Sana all. Sana got crushed when she tried getting out but got trapped in an escape pod, and the glowing entity floated above her corpse. Her soul flowed out of her body and disintegrated in thin air. Insert flashback effects. Whoa, dude, it was all a flashback all along. Amazeballs. I'm going home from school and I'm walking towards the van terminal where suddenly one guy tapped on my shoulder from behind and I see multiple teenage boys in uniform grab me from my legs and arms. The second I saw them, I knew they were trouble. I tried wriggling out of their grasp and managed to rip off the guy's arm flesh with my whoa. Bro. Bro, what's with you and the ripping? I managed to lose their grip against my arm, but one guy kneed me on the stomach. And then I woke up from the pain emitting from my belly. Bro, what's with you and flesh, bro? That was that felt incoherent and weird, and it's probably something that came out from a burnout. Were you burnt out? The most coherent one out of this is probably the one from the mountains. Is there something you're not telling us? There's so much gore. Do you really like gore stuff? A lot of gore stuff? Do you watch a lot of gore movie? Something like that? Interpretation to leave your face. A little. I'm doubting that little. I'm very very much doubting that little right now, based from what you have submitted. Thank you so much for sharing your dreams, Arveus. It was interesting. Secretly ayandere. Oh no! Yabe. Oh, the next one is from Kosi. Kosi, it's your dream. Is this the same Kosi? Is this also Kosimi? Okay. I had this really scary, weird dream. I was just walking along a very long shoreline. It's never ending. So I just kept walking as the moon slowly goes up to lighten up my pathway. Then all of a sudden, I heard someone whisper to me, "The first stage, you'll feel their gazes on you." Then after that, I felt very self-conscious and somewhat scared, so I started walking faster. Then it whispered again, "Second stage, you'll hear their whispering." Then I did hear different voices whispering, different things to which I couldn't understand. Then it whispered yet again, "The third stage, you'll feel them touching your skin, scratching you, pulling you." Then after that, I woke up sweating. Until to this day, I couldn't forget that dream. I couldn't even go back to sleep in fear that the stages will continue. Yeah, that's creepy. I mean, imagine what they'll do to you in the fourth stage. They already touched you in the third one. Oh my god, that's so creepy. It sounds like monkey train. What's monkey train? Not me pulling back my feet because it was hanging off the. Creepy, right? I actually woke up with my arms flaring up and I felt like my ears were. Oh my god! Imagine the pain carrying through the dream. That's actually scarier. Second scariest dream I had. It was like pure white. Also, this dream was oddly in my first POB, which made it more scary for me. I walk around this place with nothing else but pure white and nothingness. Sometimes I do see other people wandering there, but they're going to different directions, and I didn't really dare go near them. So after walking for quite some time, a girl just stood in front of my path, and she wasn't walking like the others. She's just standing there, with her back in front of me. She had long black hair and red clothing. I was gonna shake her shoulder, and then I woke up. I still kept overthinking to this day. What if I didn't wake up and I did shook her shoulders? Okay, that gave me goosebumps. It was a chica baby? Imagine it was a chica baby and you will not be scared anymore. That was scary. Okay, the third one. We have the third one. My last entry, my scariest dream. Dun dun dun. OMG, that's so cute. You're a chica baby. Did you only guys hear that right now? The chica baby. The chica babes. Would you like to be my chica baby? I'm kidding. Okay, never mind. Let's go to dun dun dun. Okay. I was just there in a dream, then all of a sudden I felt the urge of running away. So I did. I ran away from something that's chasing me down. I didn't dare look behind me. Each time I go to a house to hide from this thing. Then one time I went inside a house with a family in it. They took me in and treated me like a family. There's like a weird time skip where I cut into a scene where I was doing laundry for that family. Then I heard crashing in the living room, and there I see the host family's dead bodies. Oh my god, that escalated quickly. Dismembered, blood splattered all over the couch, TV, and the walls. But oddly, there's no blood on the floor. So my gut feeling made me drop the laundry basket and run again. Then I felt the thing that's chasing me again. I was like crying, panting, just running for miles. Then there's this building, a church. Then there's like a confession stall that's like a drive-through. I went inside and found a priest. I shouted to him, "Father, help!" Then I just woke up. I was crying out of fear by that time. Didn't go back to sleep afraid of continuing the dream. I remember a movie like this. It sounds like Onigoko. Do you guys know Onigoko? It's tag. It's Onigoko. That weird Japanese movie where wind slices people up, and then the main character just ran. Yeah, there's also dismembered bodies in that movie. Onigoko, yeah. Yeah, the bus scene. Also, the whole duration of the movie, she was running. It was literally a game of tag. And did you not watch it before dreaming this? That's so weird. You haven't watched it. You probably get like a deja vu feeling. But it's kind of like that. Oh, that weird movie called Tag. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. Thank you for sharing your dreams, Koshi. I can't think of any interpretation though. How do we interpret this? You're probably having a hard time deciding on something, but then you're also scared of asking for help because you're afraid that you'll be bothering them or something like that. That's what I think happened. Okay, next one. Next one is from Rikana. Hey, Rikana is also in the chat. Ayan, taray. May date, may setting, may genre. Amazing. Do you have like a dream diary, Rikana? Hello, I love to draw. I just saw what's going on. I asked chat to send their dreams, and I'm reading them right now. Why are you calling Bricana fake Filipino? Armpit. What theory? Okay, okay. This sounds interesting. Let's see. She's not. Okay, the first one is from February 14, 2021. The setting is in a mansion party, and the genre is a thriller mystery. There was booming music and flashing red lights, and people were drinking and dancing. In parties like these, drugs were involved. Some people took a certain odd drug and started to growl and chase after me, and the others ran. Oh, wait. Chase after me and the others. I ran in panic and tried to hide in one of the storage rooms. It was like a zombie tag. I didn't see anyone get caught, so I wasn't sure what would happen to me if I was caught by the zombies. In my dream, no one got hurt, but I kept running from the infected. There was one scene I remembered particularly where I entered a theater room, and me and some other people decided to pair up to find out what happened to the people outside. Some of us suggested to find food as well. Then I woke up. Most of my dreams are so anticlimactic, I swear to God, but I would love to imagine and write down the rest of the dream myself. Will the zombies kill me by biting a chunk of my neck off, or will I become one of them? I never found out. Yeah, we have another zombie dream. See, the zombie dream is very common, right? Very weird. It's weird how most of us have like the same experiences. Although we have different prompts, it's the same theme. Overrated. I mean, you really can't call it overrated because you can't control your dream. So no, but unless you're lucid or something, you can't control what you're gonna dream about. Zombie dreams take over quarter of my journal. For some reason, I remember having zombie dreams like when I was really young, and I wasn't even really much into that genre yet. What if those zombie dreams are your other dimensions? That's why it's so common. Yeah, maybe. I mean, it could be like an alternate reality where all of us are actually there. Probably. Like what if lang, 'di ba? What if it's actually true? Or it could come true. That would be bad. To think about, I haven't really had a zombie. Oh, you're missing out, John. I'm kidding. It's about time. At least yung dream nyo, di umuulit pag namatay ka. Umuulit? What do you mean umuulit? Like you go back to life and then you die again. Okay, the Kanon's the second one. This one is from May 29, 2021. The setting is a hidden tavern clubhouse. Genre, I don't even know. Maybe creative, slice of life, fantasy. Okay. This was a very weird dream. Nothing new. All my dreams are weird. I think everyone's dreams are weird. My school was shaped like a tavern. Did I read it right? Tavern, or bar. Round wooden tables were used as school desks, along with wooden beer mugs atop them. So I have never gone to a tavern myself before. I think my dream visuals were inspired by Seven Deadly Sins Borha Tavern and Genshin's Angel Share. Yeah, probably. Before getting into the classrooms, my friends and I had to enter through the school gate with our key cards. Tavern tapos naka key card. That's some crossover you got there, bro. I panicked because I realized I didn't have one. It was barely dawn, and the dean or teacher guarded us one by one. One of my friends lent me her card, and we all entered the room successfully. This part was weird because I only use keycards to enter my apartment building, not a school. I think my brain processed it wrong. Your brain mistaken it. The school looked like a school, but once you enter, it looks like a tavern. A friend and I. Wait, sorry, I heard knocking. A friend and I attended homeroom but skipped the rest of the classes. We hung out at a secret place, and we had to climb up the attic to get there. The trapdoor on the ceiling. Wait, there. The trapdoor on the ceiling, entrance to a library apparently, was in the form of a wet wipes container. What? Okay. Tayo may SCP. No. Narinig niyo ba? Narinig niyo ba may kumatok? Probably not, cause naka-ano ko eh, naka-noise cancelling ako eh. Okay. Probably just my imagination, hopefully. Oh my god. It sucked us up to the other side of the ceiling and we sat and read books there. It's like a secret base made for us to chill. And that's all. This was a really creative setting, honestly. Never thought my mind could come up with such imagination when I was asleep. Probably playing Minecraft. Rayu rolling his eyes inside is scarier than any of my nightmares. How do I roll my eyes? Hala, si Momo gusto magpara. No. 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 Hindi ko papakita si Momo. Joke lang. Okay. Teka, nasa third one. Dream entry, July 11, 2021. Title. Oh, may title. Wow, may title. Aisha? Aisha? Did I read it right? Aisha? The genre is royal, fantasy, romance, manhwa-ish. Okay, this one is right up my alley. Let's go. Note, this dream was fascinating because it wasn't from my IRL self's POV, but a manhwa female protagonist POV. Oh, I think I have those kinds of dream too, where I wasn't like the main character of my dream. Can you say that you're a main character? I mean, I wasn't myself, if that makes sense. But I usually forgot what happened, so I really can't tell it. But I remember having something like that. Sometimes I dreamt from a third person's POV angle as well. Felt like I was not the person dreaming this. In this dream entry, I will still refer to her in first person POV in a narrative format. Okay. Yo, so you're the spectator. Yeah. Something like that. I mean, you're not spectating because you're yeah, I also get the third person, the one that is spectating, and the other one is like it's from my it's first person view, but I am not the person. It's kind of like I'm a different person. Wait, some of y'all dream in what? Isn't that always the case? Supposedly, I usually dream in first perspective. Just not always as myself. That's actually the weird part. Like some people will call me names that isn't me, but I will respond. But like maybe that's because it's one of my previous life's memory. Hey, let's go. I dream in third POV. Yeah, I also have a third POV. Sorry, I'm munching on Sticko. Okay. All my dreams are POV, I am me, and I do stuff. It's like I'm watching my own back. Try mo mag, F5. Minecraft. Para magbago yung POV. Okay. Anyway. I've had this dream twice, I think. I was betrothed to the wow. I was betrothed I was betrothed to am I reading this right? I was betrothed to the prince. His name was Aisha, but people call him Iman. It's not very often people call him by that name, but this time in my dream I called him Aisha. He didn't mind. I googled Aisha and Iman. Both names are feminine though. I thought it was very interesting. His family had dark skin, whilst I don't know, but I don't think I was their kind. I don't know if his parents were happy to accept me as his future wife or not, but I remember them being kind to me. He as well was really kind to me. He truly loved me. We spent time together and afterwards he had to leave my home, which is the palace. I remember standing so many floors above, and there were colorful tinted glass surrounding me. The sunlight hit all of the right places on my dress and figure as the sun went down. I gave him a big wave with my arm in the air. Aisha! I shouted his name. Am I reading it right? Okay, Sarvis, thank you for dropping by and for sharing your dream. Good night. Wait, where did I stop? Okay. Aisha, I shouted his name. Not very ladylike of me, huh? Everybody heard it and turned to my direction. He was leaving by carriage with his other royal companions. I think I was surprised to hear me call his name. Nevertheless, he smiled at me so gently as he waved back. I was so in love with him. I can feel it although it wasn't reality. This feels strange. I don't remember what his face looked like. Maybe I didn't know what he looked like in the first place. I don't read a lot of them, but I've always loved the concepts of fantasy royal manhwas. What I want to write this myself. Yeah. See, everyone has that kind of feeling that it's more like a memory than an actual dream, right? Because your brain might forget, but the heart remembers. Yes. Hey, let's go. Who was I when I dreamt this, bro? Maybe you're like no, a protagonist. Oh, you guys have love life even in dreams. Try mo rin. But that was interesting. See, reading your dreams make parang nare-reinforce yung thought ko na dreams are like memories of past life. Oh, they also some say that if you have a birthmark, it's like how you died or something. Okay, the next one is from Leo. Leo. Sa panaginip na lang ako sasaya, bakit wala pang kiss? Iba na ata yan. What if nasa pet yung birthmark? Baka ikaw yung nakagat ng ahas. Okay, this one is from Leo. So this is a really scary dream for me. It was around 4 a.m. I guess. When I dreamed about me and my sister playing Spirit of the Glass. The room we're playing in is the same room where we sleep every day. It was a bunk bed. So we are at the top of the bed. IDK what, but it didn't work at first. It was 12 a.m. ish in my dream. They were asleep and I'm awake in that dream. When I saw some kind of ghost who is like a cloud, but you can totally see the white. I thought it was nothing at first. But when I looked down the bunk bed, I saw my mom getting choked by that thing. I tried shouting in that dream, but I can't. I can't talk, so what I did is just pray. It lasts for about 20 minutes, I think. I have no idea because nagising ako sa alarm ng dad ko. Like, it's a 4:30 a.m. alarm. Hindi na ulit ako nakatulog. I was so tired that day pa naman. That's one of my dreams that I remember clearly. Nakaka-traumatize siya and I don't want that to happen again. Bro, that is creepy. That wasn't me though. I wasn't joking your mom. I'm not into that shit. Okay, thank you Leo for sharing that. I don't know what to make out of this dream actually. It's weird. But you're probably a fan of horror things for you to like actively dream about doing. What was that? Spirit of the Glass. Ayun, okay. Life is strange. It is. It is. So are we. Indeed we are. Thank you, Leo, for your dreams. Humans are strange. They are. Humans are really strange. Dreaming of horror things might be signs of stress. Exactly. I mean, negative your negative thoughts, your negative emotions are reinforced because of stress. Spirit of the alak lang alam ko. Ay, stress pala ako. Take your time to, relax, unwind. Tama na muna yung cellphone, matulog na maaga, mga ganun. Oh, this one is from nom 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 nom. I just realized I'm not pronouncing your name right because it's apparently omonom nom. Omo omonom nom nom. Omonom. How many nom nom noms are there? Omo nom nom nom. There are 3 noms. Okay. Omo nom nom nom. Honestly, just say okay. I'm just gonna stick to om nom nom. Om nom 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 nom. Oh. Okay, this one's very long. Oh, we have trigger warning. Okay, are you guys ready? Kinda long story plus trigger warning. Mild violence. Is this more violent than Sarveus earlier? Okay, okay. My old school got raided by supernatural terrorists, and for some reason, only the main building was there. Whoa. Okay. I was scared, but soon it's more like, haha, adrenaline induced confidence. I was a protagonist wannabe. I was in a classroom somewhere with 2 people. There was a lot of commotion outside. I could hear screaming. I brought out a lot of scissors from my bag for self-defense. The 2 people beside me gave me weird looks because why the heck do I have lots of those, but I just ignore them while smiling because I'm edgy. Okay, bro, whatever you say. I could hear gunshots from the hallway, but I went outside anyway. I avoided bullets like on the Matrix while finding places to hide. Then I saw those color-coded trash bins. I hid beside the trash bin that was leaning on the stone railing. I was on the left side while the terrace was on the right side of the hallway. For some dumb reason, I pretended to play dead, slouching while my empty hands were out in the open. I heard footsteps closing in to where I was, and of course, it's the terrorist. He paused in front of me, looking down on my body, probably checking if I was alive. But then the only thing I could hear was my own heartbeat. I was waiting for him to leave, hoping to get out of there unscathed. But then he really made sure I was dead by shooting a bullet to my left hand, piercing my palm. Oh my god, that sounds painful. It was a miracle I didn't flinch. It felt real, or what I thought how it would feel. My hand was warm with blood, but now that I think about it, it's just the same feeling when your body part fell asleep. After shooting me down, the guy then left. It was weird because he had the chance of shooting me anywhere lethal, but he didn't. Lol. Wag mo nang pangarapin. I got up then came down the main building. Everyone I knew, classmates, teachers, friends, and even my mother were there at the parking lot. I joined them and saw that the terrorists were in front of the whole group. There was a terrorist standing on top of a huge rock, which I assumed was their leader. He was wearing a red bandana on his forehead, a distressed denim jacket, plain white shirt, some random parts I don't remember, and black boots. He looked like a member of a biker gang in some movies. Also had a beard and a dog tag necklace. Oh, yeah. Si Robin. Yeah, probably. Yung parang mga ganggang. He sound like someone straight out of a gang movie. I looked up and it looked like the end of the world. The sky was grayish purple with the clouds spiraling as if forming a tornado, and there was a lot of thunder. I forgot what the terrorists did that made me call them supernatural. But the next thing I remember was all of us fleeing the school ground for safety. I was going through a narrow alley with my mom, following behind me when I realized she was slowing down. Maybe she was tired, I thought. I turned around and saw that she turned into a little girl. I came up to her and tried to convince her to leave the alleyway so we can go home. A bright and soft-colored scene suddenly flashed before my eyes. I knew it was a flashback because the surroundings were gloomy. Then all of a sudden it became watercolorish. It was my mom's memory. She was playing on a puddle as a kid, accompanied by a mellow music. While all of that was happening, I felt like crying because I was scared, confused, and I just want to go home. Thoughts flowed to my mind. What if this is it for my mom? Is that why I'm seeing her memory? She was called by her big brother, calmly saying she should stop playing now. Then I woke up. Oh, that felt incoherent, but coherent at the same time. Like, it was different arcs, there were different scenes. I still remember the music and it's creepy even though it sounded happy in my dream. Yeah, probably. Anything you hear in your dream would sound creepy, I guess. Liver lover, di ba ano yun? Yung gamot? Liver lover, boy. Not extra Josh. Oh, it's already 12. Good morning, everyone. Ilan pa ba? We still have 7 entries to read. Ba't gising pa kayo? Wala ba kayong pasok bukas? Okay, the next one. Revicon 40 at livery. Yeah. Meron pero private. Oh no, I'm sorry for keeping you up. Ngayon ay bukas. Bukas ay ngayon. Good morning, I'm actually watching you. Alright, you're a night person. How's your graveyard, bro? There's actually no, if you need to sleep, you can go ahead. It's fine. You need the rest for school tomorrow. Okay, the next one is this one. It was late. This is still from nom 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 nom. It was late at night and I wasn't asleep in my dream yet. I went out to our terrace and met two men. One with dark skin and the other was pale. My memory of the pale man is hazy. All I remember is that he had a dad bod and of average height. The other one was tall, kind of like Slender Man. The men were right outside the gate, and I asked them who they were, but they didn't answer. Instead, they started dancing. Whoa, okay. Okay, that was weird. It was so sudden that it left me scared and confused. Well, I would be very confused as well. The tall one scared me the most. Just seeing his limbs contort made me shiver in my dream. I told them to go away, but they just continued to break dance. It was so weird. My mind couldn't comprehend what was happening and I cried. I called my mom in my dream and then suddenly I woke up while literally calling out to my mom in real life. Nagbudot. Kaya nga eh, ano, the description of the men of the two men kind of fits the aliens from Men in Black, I guess. So dancing. It's funny that's actually a nightmare. It was so weird. Yeah, it does sound weird and incoherent and very random. Like what are they dancing to? Do you remember if they were dancing to music? I'm hallucinating dancing horses into no. You should sleep, Kagineko. Please sleep. Sleep is important. There wasn't. They were just randomly moving. Their bodies. That's so creepy. Oh, just in time. The Kagenekos is next. Okay. So this one is from Kageneko. Let's go. Sorry, I'm trying to lower down my voice because it's a bit late and I think I think the other side is can hear me. So I need to like lower down my voice. Yeah. So if you're like wondering why my voice suddenly went down, it's because of that. So the first dream from Kageneko is titled Watchers. Wow, may title. I had a weird dream where I'm lying down on the ground staring at fog above. It was blurry and I felt heat inside, my body aching. I couldn't scream and keep rolling my body, not noticing the changes of the ones. Fog turned numerous humans. Ah, wait, let me reread that. I think I misread. It was blurry and I felt heat inside my body aching. I couldn't scream and keep rolling my body, not noticing the changes of the ones fog turned in numerous human faces, showing laughter, empathy, anger, fear, agony, and many more. You covered your ears and closed your eyes to ignore their screams and insults till you hear a voice. First time I see you here, young lad. A man in black coat, holding a walking stick, approached me. He offered his hand and let me stand up from that place. He holds his stick up and opened it, turning into an umbrella. I followed the man as we walked on the unknown. As we started a conversation, the fogs above turned dark and rumbling down. The man kept talking on this place is what kept your most inner emotions creating this realm. You among all allowed to enter. Confused about it, I I take a look and notice the place looks different. The walls have turned into theater films, showing scenes I recall in reality and dreams. The man stopped and looked at me before flicking my forehead. All this time you've been busy thinking of your negative outside and compiling them inside your mind. You should know when to be honest to yourself and act up. And he continues the following sermons instead of being annoyed. Okay. As he continues the following sermons, instead of being annoyed, I've just felt as we'd continue to move forward and reach a signboard exit, and below on it was a bench. I sat on the bench. As I look at him, noticed that this man bow and bid farewell with a flick of his finger. Wake up. I opened my eyes and I was awake. The fever I felt was gone and it was morning. Oh, okay. Rayu's voice is so comfy, I almost don't. Yeah, it's late. You can sleep to my voice. I didn't really. I don't think I get it. I think I did, but it became confusing. It wasn't really coherent. But I guess that's just how dreams are. Okay, the second one. The second one is Father's Day. A self-aware dream? Yeah, that sounds cool. Like all of the people in your dream know you're dreaming. Know you're in the dream, except for you, which is really cool. So the next one is titled Father's Day. I recalled something in my dreams. I'm with my father, holding together, going to an amusement park, enjoying the whole rides, and having snacks together. While we walk around, I notice an inflatable castle with colorful balls forming inside. I pointed I pointed it to my father as I ran and jumped inside. He was calling my name, but I was busy searching for some toys. Once he called one more time, as I turned back to look at my dad, a frog came down on the floor and croaked. Kokak. Rabbit. I was about to scream out when it hops towards me. When I realized this is a dream, I stop and think about what happens in my dream. Then I went to open my phone and listen to his voice. I was smiling and went to tearful regret knowing that my father long been gone. Oh, bro. Bro. That's so sad. I also have dreams of dead relatives that I'm really close to. And sometimes I end up like crying when I wake up. But that's, parang yung feeling na nagpaparamdam sila sa'yo. But not as a ghost, but as themselves. Condolences, by the way, Kageneko. Okay, the third one. I dream of a time when I saw a screaming commie running away from a what? Immobile baguette train. Pumpan driving while the rest of the crowd is just sitting inside the vehicle, enjoying the show, watching Kamiya suffer, running around circles. For real? You dreamt about us? That's so weird. Oh, but not gonna lie. there was a time where I think that was like probably 2 to 3 months after VCrasy was formed. Everyone was like chatting that they dreamed of each other. I also did too. I also did too. Like I had a dream of VCrasy. Everyone had a dream as well. Like I think akala namin we were just, spending a lot of time with each other. That's why we dreamt of each other. Yung lagi inisip ko napapaginip. No, but it was weird though. It was weird. My dream was about, okay, I vaguely remember it, but like apparently we met we met IRL. Everyone met IRL because our models our models apparently came to life on their own. So like we have to, what do you call that? We have to capture them because they were running amok as themselves and not as the models that we created or controlled. So it was a weird dream. Pokemon VTuber. Nag-reunion sa kaya nga. Sounds like a novel. We met IRL to capture our outfit. Oh, I think there was like an anime like that. Do you guys know Recreators? It's like that. Thank you for your entry, Kageneko. But it's weird. It's weird when you. Oh, okay. Okay, the next one is from Miro, and it's very long. Oh my god. Okay. This is Miro's entry is long, but it's only one, but it's long. Okay, thank you for dropping by and thank you for sending your dream. It was interesting. Okay. I just wanted to know what are your thoughts about it. What's the meaning of this dream? Okay, chat. Listen well. We're gonna decode Miro's dreams, okay? So the theme of Miro's dream is game, forest, survival. Sabi ko na sa'yo, sobra ka na ng Minecraft. Sabi sa'yo eh. Me and the 6 people are walking in the forest looking for food. We all look tired and stressed out, like we were walking for hours. After that, I didn't even realize that I got separated from the group. Everything turned dark, and I woke up alone in the middle of the forest. It was strange because I'm unable to move, unable to speak, and unable to breathe. Oh no. I think it's about to get dark in the place I was in. I was crouching down, picking up something on the ground that looks like a fruit. What was I doing here? Gladly, I could still move my eyes around and noticed that my clothes was different. I was wearing a red shirt and a backpack with sling bag wrapped around my body. I could feel the heaviness of the bags I was carrying. I just sat down there for a minute, frozen with my right hand on the ground. Till suddenly, a loud thud brings me back to reality together with a weight rest on my shoulder. Hey, you okay? We found something. A male voice speaks to me as I flinch in by a hand that taps my shoulder. I quickly turned around, trying to steady my balance, and blinked twice, trying to catch my senses. I tell him that I'm fine, while looking at the person in front of me, and my tears start to form through my eyes like I was super scared for some reason. The person who tapped my shoulder was a friend of mine in college. His name's Jerome. He was a dear friend to me. and almost consider him as my best friend. He again taps my shoulder to keep me calm, saying it will be alright. Moments later, another friend of mine walks in. His name's Earl, one of my good friends in college as well. He told me that it was dangerous here, that I shouldn't roam around on my own. Earl then approached me after calling my name, reaching out a hand. I'm so confused about what's happening, but it felt real for some reason. When I stood up, the person who's beside me and tapping me by the shoulder suddenly disappeared. I turned my head around, searching for, but I could only see huge walls that's higher than the trees. I opened my mouth. Sensei Jerome, I asked and called out his name, but it's just me and Earl in the middle of the woods. Earl then gave me a frowned look and changed his face to a worried one. He didn't say a word, but I'm sure he's concerned and dragged me over on where the group was as he leads the way. Once we all finally reunited, I saw familiar faces and I was happy to see them. All of the tiredness I feel earlier was gone. I also see Jerome and Hershey, but after that, a herd of birds flew in our direction. I suddenly panic. Without any hesitation, Earl shouts at us, "Takbo!" My eyes suddenly widen. The monster with disfigured body and limbs growls upon its appearance. The monster doesn't seem to have fangs nor teeth that show it. I literally swallowed hard and picked up my weapon. Then Jerome randomly reached for my arms as we followed the group who's already running away. I was shaking in fear. I could hear the sound of the monsters crying. It walked so slow as it's limping its way on us, but I think it'll be better to keep our distance. We reached the cabin, but there's a guy covered in blood trying to stop us. I don't know why, but the person that I'm controlling knows that this person in front of us was cannibals. Oh my god. Good thing one of the team has a gun and protected us before limping monster catch up. For the limping monster catch up. Oh my god. Ang intense naman ito. Literally survival. Naging rotter. Kaya nga eh. From monster to cannibals. Naka-Minecraft mo yan. Everything goes dark again, and there's only 5 of us left. We are running from a brown mud monster this time. The number of confusion is literally written on my face because I have no idea what's going on. But all I know is we have to keep on running. Then I just scream, "Bukas na! Ah, bukas na! Bukas na, it's open." I'm referring to an exit where I think it's safe. My feet just leads me to a path and saw a door at the end of the hallway. It seems like I know everything about the dream or place. Wait. Like, I know everything about the dream or like the environment is familiar to me, but it's clearly not. My college friends who are with me are Jerome, Hershey, Earl, and the last one. I forgot her name, but I think I heard her attitude when I was in college. Those people followed me to the door. The monster is getting closer and the other girl got sucked by the brown creature that's chasing us. Hershey got sucked too, but she managed to escape. I think when I was in college, I see Hershey as a strong woman. She barely make it to school sometimes because of personal problems, but she still graduates and I was happy for her. Maybe that's why when I'm dreaming about this nightmare, her character is also someone who is independent. After a long run, the form of the door just changed to a train station. The monster is still chasing us, but luckily I'm safe as well as Earl, Joe, and Hershey. Jerome. As I got inside, the train, I could see all of my belongings such as my backpack that's full of canned canned foods, and my blunt weapon as well. I was breathing heavily and closed my eyes for a second. Then I looked around again. There's only 3 of us in the train. Earl, Hershey, and me. Wala na si Jerome. 3 of us managed to get on the train, but Jerome's not around. I asked Earl where he is, but he keeps his silence. Then Hershey says, he's dead, and explained everything to me. I'm not sure what she's telling me exactly, but I was already crying. Like I feel so lonely that time. I mean, I like him before, that was it. I like him before, but that was it. Because he recently got a girlfriend, I am happy for them. Now that I think about it, I think the girl who got sucked by the brown creature earlier was Jerome's girlfriend. Oh boy. Okay. I fell asleep after crying for hours. Then I woke up still sitting inside the train, but everything is dark. And then I saw him. He's sitting about 2 meters away from me, playing the same game we used to play together. He then smiles. I called him and say, "Humihinga ka pa?" He paused the game and looked at me, still smiling. And I said to him, "Di pa nga eh, wala pa nga. Di ko pa nga nasasabi." I randomly start sobbing again and again. I don't want to lose a friend, is what I could only think of. Wait. Listen, wait, I think I lost. Okay. He opened his mouth. Sorry, wala eh. Pasensya na. Then I finally woke up from that nightmare. As I opened my eyes, I was already sobbing while hugging my pillow. I cried for like 5 straight minutes and opened my phone to write everything on my notes. Here's what I actually typed. Oh, ito yung parang notes niya. Okay, I'm skipping this part because this is literally what we read. I don't know why I cried after that, but after I write what happened to my dream, I immediately tell it to Jerome and Earl. Jerome said that dreams aren't a joke. There's something might happen in the future. But when I talked to Jason about it, he said that if someone dies in a dream, and that person is important to you, it means that you're scared to lose that person. Or scared that this person may take away by someone. Yeah, I don't think it literally translates to someone dying in your dream and they're actually in trouble IRL. Ang alam kong meaning ng dream na may mamamatay is yung nabubunutan ng ngipin, di ba? I think that's it. Hello Angel, welcome to the stream. That was quite long but interesting. Yeah. I can't think of how to properly like interpret it. Basta ang maipapayo ko lang sa'yo, bawasan mo yung mic. Oh, I'm kidding. 12:40, alis din ako. Oh, okay. No problem. Oh, scratch that first interprets. Always about losing someone. Yeah, I think it's also about losing someone. You're afraid to lose someone. That's why parang magkakasama kayo. Kasi you treat that someone as a close companion or friend. I really couldn't get much into it. Natakot ka ba sa panaginip? Minsan. Depende sa panaginip. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Miro. Next one. Next one is from Patatas. Okay. Patatasan. Thank you for your dream. Wait, we have 4 more. Teka. Oh, this one is from Axis. The next one is, I'll read Patatas later. Nandito ba si Axis? We have Axis, Orange, Crewmate. Oh, and Simations. Oh, Sai. Sai also shared his dream. Let's go. I thought, okay. Sige, balik na tayo kay Patatas. I had a dream where the world was ending. News spread out that the sun is about to explode in a few months, and occasionally, debris from other planets or asteroids can be visibly seen passing through the sky. The dream was pretty interesting in the sense that I was able to see only two kinds of reactions from the people in my dreams. The privileged ones are the ones panicking, trying to scramble and find a way to survive the Armageddon, and there's the common folk whom were finally given the freedom to do whatever they want, and they didn't fall to violent and chaotic anarchy. Instead, they just did what they want with respect to the other people's last few days on Earth. Wow, that's a very organized apocalypse you got there. A lot of people traveled in groups and went to one place after another, enjoying free food, exploring places that they wished they went, and did those activities there. I also had my own insert in that dream, since it was my dream after all. And my goal was to finish this poster that has the sign, personal drawing or quote messages from my dearest friends. I would go one place to another and mingle with people and feel the shackles of life, free them from anything, and in essence, everyone present felt so alive until this was happening. Though those meetings were short, as they really want to make the most of their time they have left. I find the dream extremely fascinating, but of course I still felt the looming dread of our impending doom. But at the same time, people finally be able to become themselves was something amazing, and I want to see it happen in real life too. The becoming themselves part, and not the Armageddon, of course. Yeah, of course. Totally not the end of the world. Who would want that? I think kasi ang interpretation ko dyan sa dream ko na yan was because recently I've been thinking what could people achieve if they are not limit. Oh, is this yours, Arbid? Are you Patatas? Why don't you just put your name? So we know. But yeah, it's kind of weird because hindi mo ini-expect na sila pa yung magiging well-behaved. I mean, yeah, I guess if I knew the world was ending, I wouldn't panic anymore and just do whatever I want. Because, like, well, it's not like we can escape anywhere. We can escape to somewhere, right? So just might as well enjoy my last remaining hours. Okay, there's another one. I had a dream as well where I finally did it and my crush of 3 years agreed on dating. Eee, eee, eee. It's like they accepted they're just gonna die. It was pretty amazing, and I feel like I forgot a lot of details. Yeah, that's it. Anyway, love life, let's go. Yee. It felt like the happiest moments of my life, since it was all I ever wanted from her. We would go out on dates, play games together, and watch movies together. We would casually flirt while talking about all of the stuff we usually talk about, which felt very different from before. It really felt real, so when I finally woke up, I got really, really depressed and hurt since I know that she does not feel the same about me, and that dream will never ever come true. That's so sad, bro. Bro, that's the worst. Pinagtagpo, ngunit di tinadhana. Harsh reality. Kala mo kayo na, tas panaginip lang pala. That's so sad, bro. Wait, there's more. In essence, it just felt so shit, since I did a lot to try to win her over. Yes, I didn't just sit my ass off and expect her to look at my direction. Eee. Currently, my stance about her is complicated, but leaning on moving on because she already friend-zoned me. But deep inside, I do wish she would give me the chance. I guess, but like I said, it's impossible because yeah, she already friend-zoned me and she's already going stable with someone else. Yeah, I guess that's a flag. If she's already dating someone else, then you should forget about her. Unless mag-break sila and you want to be a rebound, then I suggest like just cutting ties with the girl if you're not particularly friends actually. Sana naka-move on ka na, Arbid. Naka-move on ka na ba? But bro, your dream just gave you the what if of your, relationship. So that's kind of like your truest, most inner desire to win her over. Pinagbigyan ka na sa panaginip kaya gumising ka na daw sa katotohanan na hindi na magiging kayo. Ganon. Back then, kasi when I was a little kiddo, I was crazy for her. But I guess growing up was knowing that baka wala na talaga. Yeah. You should move on. There's plenty of fishes in the sea. There are better people out there for you that are, you know, more compatible for you or that's meant for you. So you shouldn't close your heart just because someone rejected you. Move on. Let's go. Hello, Ashley. Welcome. Bakit gising ka pa ng ganitong oras? So, yeah. Kaso marupok po kasi ako. No. No, don't. Huwag kang maging marupok. Although minsan actually the rupokness can save one's relationship, pero it depends on the situation, I guess. Marupok-pok, Arvid. So, sana maka-move on ka na sa kanya. Hindi na magiging kayo. Walang kayo. Kahit na napaginipan mo siya. Ibig sabihin, kinokondisyon ka na ng puso mo at ng utak mo. Nakalimutan na siya. That's it. Okay, Kosi, thank you so much for sharing your dream. Good night. Hindi naman masakit. Naniniwala akong maghihilom din ng iyong puso at mahanap ang iyong tunay na pag-ibig sa mundong ibabaw. Yung totoo na yung hindi na panaginip lamang. Good luck. Kamen, bro. Thank you for sharing. Okay, the next one is Axis. Oh, Axis is here. Axis. The next one is yours. Let's go. Okay. This is quite an old dream, but I wrote it on my notebook before because it's interesting. It started off with me, together with my cousins getting on a train. While on the train, I looked outside and noticed that the train is near like a body of water, and there are actually marshes It's interesting since I've never seen a real life marsh. I bet this dream is influenced by Studio Ghibli, since I just finished watching one before sleeping at that time. We then got off the train and found out that we were in the province, where we are living right now. But what confused me is that the place looks a little different. I then found out that we actually traveled back in time. To be honest, I don't know what my province looks like back in the 80s or 90s, but the place had little less buildings and old-fashioned establishments. After that, there seemed to be a change of scenery. We are in the mountain where we usually go every morning to like jog or exercise, something like that. It's as pretty as I remember. I want to describe how it looks, but it will get too long, but it's absolutely gorgeous. The mountain is pretty big, so we actually got lost. And the funny thing is we had our phones and there is a freaking internet connection, so we opened the GPS. Holy shit, this is so ridiculous. Even in the dream, I remember being so bewildered. The dream is actually pretty long, so I'll stop here, but to make what happened after short, we went down the mountain to find our horse, which we didn't found since it wasn't built yet. Oh, wait, no. I skipped. Ah, house pala, hindi pala horse, what the hell? Sorry. Okay, saan ko ulit. The dream is actually pretty long, so I'll stop here. But to make what happened after short, we went down the mountain to find our house, which we didn't found since it wasn't built yet. Another funny thing is I thought I was wearing like my OOTD, like what I wear when I go out, so I was really frolicking and showing off and found out I'm actually wearing my high school jogging pants and that one shirt that's full of holes, which I wear at home in summer because it has aircon, lol. Quite embarrassing. Baka ano, you have memories of your old province because you live there. Or kaya ganun. Probably. Joke lang. Alam ko sa Roman Catholic or Christian, they don't believe in reincarnations. So I'm not sure what you believe in. But this is an interesting dream. Thank you so much for sharing. Even he is hallucinating horse. Kaya nga eh. Late na kasi. Okay, the next one. This dream is when I found out that I actually can somehow lucid dream. And also the first lucid dream I ever had, albeit pretty short. I also don't remember much the details since this quite a long time ago, and I forgot to write it. So it takes place in a cyberpunk city, and since it's a cyberpunk theme, and since it's a cyberpunk, the theme is sci-fi, and there are a lot of like new technologies. One technology that intrigued me was that one boots that can make me fly. I don't remember much, but I think it started off with me being chased by someone. We were flying using those boots. I don't know for what reason am I being chased. I think I've committed a crime, or maybe the people who committed the crime are the ones chasing me. I've never committed a crime in my life. Please don't judge me, lol. Okay, not judging you. Don't worry about it. I actually had companions, but then we shook off our pursuers. Then we celebrated. A change of scenery, and we're suddenly in a place with neon lights, celebrating about something. This is when I realized I was actually dreaming. I got excited and thought that maybe I was lucid dreaming. So I tried like flying with the robots again, and since I knew it was a dream, the realization acceleration of being able to fly and lucid dream made me too excited that it cut off the dream. I wasn't able to consistently lucid dream after that, too bad. There are only a few times that I did, but every time that I lucid dream, I only know that I'm dreaming and doesn't really have full control on what should happen. Also, All I'm having nowadays are sleep paralysis. Oh no, maybe you're stressed. I remember telling a lot of my dreams to my exercise buddy, and she said I quite have interesting dreams. I think my imagination is just too wild. Yeah, your subconsciousness is just too wild. That was interesting. Also, although same, when I realize that I'm lucid dreaming, I tend to like wake up immediately, so I really can't control them. Hula ko kakanood mo lang ng Edge Runners. I really wanna stay at your house tonight. Patagal na daw to eh. So I'm not sure if Edge Runners already aired before this stream happened. Malay mo naman. But what can we make of this dream? It wasn't much really. I mean, parang medyo leaning to normal. Not that crazy weird kind of thing. Buti nga walang hibaan dito eh. Lipad-lipad ka lang. It was chill. Yeah, it's chill. Exactly. Ayun. It's chill. But since you're flying, maybe you just wanted to like taste the freedom. That's why you wanted to fly. Hello, Epandono. Welcome to the stream. OMG, he predicted Edge Runners. Right, yeah. Maybe that's it. Baka ikaw yung hidden writer ng Edge Runners. All the dreams of me flying was I never get down. I never tried to. No. I mean, I attempted to fly in lucid dreams, but I couldn't. I couldn't fly. I could only jump very high in intervals. So I want to try that. Malay mo mamaya. Napaganin po natin. Thank you, Axis, for sharing your dream. That was really interesting. Okay, the next one is from Orange Crewmate. Hello, Leslie. Welcome to the stream. How to know if you're lucid dreaming? You're lucid dreaming if you know you're dreaming. And you'll know you're dreaming if you have, like, checked the signs. Maybe if you can, like, someone gave a tip earlier that you should count your fingers. Or maybe you can move your fingers and try to crack them. Or you should, like, maybe practice, I don't know, watching over clocks. Something like that. Kasi, sabi nila kapag daw sa panaginip, the clocks doesn't move. So if you get the habit of checking clocks, then you might unconsciously check one in your dream, and then you'll realize that it's a dream. Something like that. So the next one is from Orange Crewmate. Maybe like a few weeks ago, I had a really bizarre dream. This dream involves Tana, the ghost you've interacted sometimes on Twitter, Rayu. Oh, for real? In the dream, it kinda starts with Tana in a white dress, surrounded in the spotlight, and begins to sing a music video that had the same energy as Encanto's We Don't Talk About Bruno. In the music video, the lyrics were referring to her certain friend and why she's recently getting annoyed by him. At first, I thought the person she was referring to was her other friends. In the middle of the music video, a bunch of ballerinas began dancing, then made a space for Tana and her certain friend who's about to make an appearance. And that friend was none other than me. Wow, okay. In the sense of the music video, where she reveals the person, it depicts me being dramatic and desperate. followed by me going on my knees begging her to still be friends. And Tana replied with a pout. When I told Tana about the dream I was having about her in the DMs, she said that it was probably alternative universe evil Tana. A-U-E, A-U, I would. She also called her talented because in the dream, she can make a music video. This dreams reminds me of a YouTube skit by Smosh called Taylor Swift Dumped Me. I'm not familiar with the Smosh. But wow, okay. Crazy. I did interact with Tana a lot, but not so much personally, I guess. But I always know when I'm just dreaming, pero hindi ko makontrol or something. Yeah, I guess that's also one of my problems. Like, I know that I'm dreaming, but then I can only do this much. Like, how do you unlock your potential or something when you're lucid dreaming? I guess it takes practice. I know. Some people were saying that they practice. I can't sleep because I keep waiting for UGC items for free. Oh, good luck with that. I'm still figuring out how to have bathroom in lucid dream. I don't think that's a good idea, bro. You just have to use the CR bathroom, CR toilet. Yeah. What did I just say? Oh no. Fe- Feeling ko nanood ako through VR and I can't do anything but to watch. Alawi, I dozed off. Oh my god, I dozed off while talking. I forgot what I said. What was that about CR? Oh my god. Did I say something weird? Okay, I'm awake. I'm awake now. Oh, I literally dozed off while talking. What the hell? I probably didn't make sense. But now I'm awake again. Because I realized I was sleeping. Okay. We got last two. Just finish this and we can go back we can go to sleep. Oh, this is from Cymations. Stick away for Nagising nga ako sa stick ko eh. But I really wait, I can't remember what was I saying about the CR? I'll check the VOD later, okay. Very recently I had a series of nightmares. But this particular one stuck to me. Me and my friends are on an airplane to the Philippines. We were all well and happy until they suddenly duct taped me to my seat and started to rummage through my hand carry luggage. As they do so, they told me that they hated me all along. I woke up trying to hold my tears. Oh my god, Papa, no! No! We won't betray you, don't worry. I heard someone knocking again. Wait a second. Okay. Papa, no. I guess this stems from the anxiety of being betrayed by your closest friends. Someone said if they can learn how to go to the bathroom while lucid dreaming, and you said that's a. Oh, did I? Yeah, I told you I dozed off. But yeah, I think yeah, I think that's a bad idea. Because if you're lucid dreaming and you go to the CR, baka mabasa mo yung IRL. Okay, okay, I don't remember what I said. Oh my god. Okay, thank you so much. I guess it's not weird at all. Whatever I say. Okay. We're down to our last one. Oh my god. Imumu plus gold na yan. No, it wasn't because I forgot what I said. It was literally because I dozed off. Im- Now I have the skill of dozing off while speaking. Imagine that. Oh, I confused Rayu. Yeah, yes, you did. The last one is from Atsi. Almaura, see. Okay, Epan, thank you for dropping by. Sana makatulog ka na rin. Sleep talking skill achieved. Sleep streaming. Yeah, ang galing ko dun ah. Ang galing ko dun ah, in fairness. Didn't, I didn't think I'll actually make sense. But okay. I was watching TV with my family and then somehow my surroundings turned white. Then I saw a door. I went and walked to it to see that the door was too small. But then, lumiit agad ako. So pumasok ako sa door na yun. And nakita ko, ay may kabayong sumasayo. Ito yung tuwan-tuwa sa kabayo kanina. Ay di kayo pero bakit ano? Bakit puting kabayo ang aking mga nakita? Then all of a sudden, they all disappeared into dust. Then the floor started to turn into water. I began to sink into the deep water. I couldn't open my eyes, but somehow it stopped. I can see again. I was on the floor like the last time, but with a tree, a pink one. I heard singing and saw Venti. He said, "Want to hear a song? Sure, but enter your soul." Then I suddenly, whoa, I suddenly woke up. This is very random. It's very random. Wow. Okay. And the other two dreams are about horses again. You must be watching Tangled the movie. Pwede naman ang banyo kaginig ka. Wag mo lang Oo nga, actually. Yun yung, yun yung nakakatakot dun eh. Yung aksidente kang umihi sa panaginip tapos you're already leaking IRL. It's the only scary part that one. Hindi ako makaget over dun sa I dozed off while talking. Okay. Ayun. That was our last submission for today. Thank you so much for letting me read your bizarre dreams. Everything was interesting. And like sobrang alam mo yun, parang na-reinforce yung belief ko, yung theory natin na maybe it's a memory because your heart remembers. It was fun. Yeah, it was fun reading your dreams. So thank you so much for participating. It was everything was interesting. Oh, Arvid. I'm sorry. Yeah, your heart remembers. Your brain may forget, but your heart will always remember. I don't want my dreams to be a memory. Masyadong nakakatakot yung iba. Well, it already happened, I guess. So that's why it's a memory. We got horror, comedy, romance, tragedy, action. Kaya nga, it's a wide variety of genre. Your dreams are very interesting. Especially the ones that are very detailed. The ones who like narrated their dreams in very coherent, very detailed. My dreams reminds me lack of bitches. The day a heart was broken because of Rayu. No, I didn't broke his heart. Although I did remind him of his heartbreak, but I wasn't the one who broke it. That was all by chance. I really don't remember most of my nightmares, luckily. I do remember some of mine, but siguro parang by part lang, not the entire thing. But I'd rather not really remember nightmares. Mas gusto ko yung mga fantasy themed dreams. Wait till you dream your creation in nightmare. Interact with you while having Starbucks. Now that's creepy. Okay. I want more fantasy dreams. Me too. I haven't had the dream of with the Renaissance or the man voice setting. I want that. It's usually just the normal modern setting. Oh, but I think I did dream of Inuyasha before. I dreamt that I was with Kagome and we were running after Inuyasha. So the setting of that one was like the forest or something. You need reference inspiration to create that dream. I mean, I read a lot. I read a lot of manhwas like that. So where am I lacking? Oh, speaking of manhwas, next next week I'm planning to hold a tier list stream. We're gonna rank your manhwa villains. So I'm gonna post on Twitter and on community tab probably about that. And then I will ask you to share your most favorite manhwa or manga villain, and then we will rate their villainy. Yeah, the villains, not the villainess turned into a protag, but the actual villains like Trashta and ano ba? Sino ba yung mga villains ng mga manhwa or manga? Yeah. Manga or anime is fine too. We'll see, we'll see. Need to practice hard. Yeah, oh, you guys know Trashta? She's not innately evil. She's just dumb, I think. But ayun. Yeah. Did you read Remarried Empress? I did, but I dropped it. I dropped it after Navier went to the other kingdom. Haven't I haven't read it since then. Oh my god, it's 1 a.m. She's cruel. Oh, for real? She's actually evil? I thought she was just stupid. Sheesh. I don't read lots of novels. I don't have the attention span to read. She's I remember wait, I actually do remember reading like a spoiler tag with what she did. But yeah, I I tried to read manhwa because I tried to read a novel of a manhwa because I was very impatient, but I didn't last long because my attention span is shit. I'm still doing homework. Oh, good luck with your homework, Rikana. Why do Vixen want a man with a lover? I don't know, bro. I think there are people that um wants that thrill in their lives. Nah, they want to challenge themselves in the worst possible way to attract people that are already taken. I think because it feeds their ego na, aha, I'm better than you. That's why this man is mine. Something like that. Diba? Pero ayun, yeah, thank you so much for today, everyone. And thank you for staying. Oh my god, it's 1 a.m. I hope you guys are done with whatever you guys are doing. And thank you for tuning in the stream. Hindi kasi mas madali hulihin ang manok pag nakatali. Whoa, okay. Whoa there, Arbid. In Trashta's case, I think she just wants to be out of... Yeah, yeah, exactly. I think she was just desperate. She was just desperate and not, like, wanted to cause, like, pure chaos. Something like that. Yung parang may rason yung villainy niya. May motive. May drive. Something like that. Still, that's all. Yeah, yeah, but I know. It's not an excuse to be evil or to hurt people. But what I mean is that she wasn't probably innately evil. She was probably just driven by the situations she was given. Oh my god, may ipis. Wait lang. Nalit ako. Excuse me. No. Leave. Be gone. I'm going to say no. No! What the fuck? Okay. I can't kill it, bro. I can't. I don't have the guts to kill bugs. But I don't want it crawling over. Goodbye. It's dead. Okay. Yeah. It's time. It's time to go. Thank you, everyone. It's still alive. I don't know. I tried to kill it, but I guess it ran away. Hopefully it's dead. Thank you, everyone, for watching the stream. And first, oh my god, staying for this day. What's the Rayu? Thank you for sharing your dreams as well. Wow. You guys have a very wild imaginations and subconsciousness. What's the Rayu? Good night. What's the Rayu? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Tas si Ryan nagsabi, oo nga eh. I still have work tomorrow. Oyasumi, good night, good night. I have like... Wait lang. 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 4 hours until I need to wake up again. Okay, good night, everyone. Oyasumi. You mean, oh yeah, right. I have work. I have to do something in 4 hours. Okay, good night, good night. I'm also planning to stream another one for this week, probably a game stream. Let's finish unpacking. I want to finish unpacking. I think it's one of the closest games that I could finish. So yeah, push natin yan. Probably Friday or Saturday. Or Sunday. Probably later this week. Yeah, okay. Good night, everyone. Thank you for dropping by and for sharing your dreams and for tuning in and for sharing your interpretations. Good night. I hope you guys have a very, very wonderful sleep. Huwag kayong ihisa ka. Good night. What's Rayu? What's Rayu?